Yeah. Like if that was a thing.
It's like the talk of the internet right
the
now.
Pizza Rizzo pin came out. So if you didn't know that.
Hey.
Oh, it did?
What? What is this pin you speak
The
of?
rat pizza pin, you know?
Yeah.
Rat pizza.
Yum, rat pizza.
So yeah, it was interesting. We went to Steakhouse 71 and avoided.
I had a taste for some very good eggs Benedict. So.
So yeah, the big thing for me is that we went to Contemporary. We waited in line in Contemporary, and Julie basically got in line before me. Julie got up there, got 2 pins, and I didn't get any. They ran out. They sold out. Julie got the last 2 at Contemporary.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty long line. So there's a lot of people behind us that didn't get any.
I know. It was a lot.
So then the whole group of us walked as a herd over to the Magic Kingdom. I got my 2 over at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And so we have some Pizza Rizzo pins.
Right.
So
yeah. It was good.
It was good. We
weren't there long. We left the park by 10 o'clock. We were happy. Yeah. Because we had a lot to do to prepare for today's show.
So yeah, that was the whole thing. It was busy. Steakhouse 71 was delicious. Now that I know that they used to have my favorite like potatoes for like the steak and eggs. Steak, eggs, potatoes, and they were like potato wedges. Really good. Changed them to like fiestada potatoes. Not as good. And you can tell they were like frozen potatoes. They're not the best. But you can change them to the cheddar cheese grits.
Yeah.
These guys like, do you want to exchange them for the cheddar cheese grits? And I was like, yes, please. You must have seen my my ramblings on Instagram about how I hate them.
Yeah, no, yeah. It was very delicious. And our waiter, his name was Jordan. So if you ever go to Steakhouse 71, you get Jordan. He's awesome. He's
Jordan
super friendly.
Jordan joined the pin group today.
Oh, did he really? Yeah.
Jordan joined the pin group today.
He was talking to us a lot about it.
He saw the pins, and so we got to talk. And it's usually how it is. I didn't bring my digital business card, which I got to get more in the habit of actually having that. Because even it's happened at work before where somebody says, because you can like tap your phone on it, and there it is.
Yeah.
So Julie, they
welcome in, guys?
Welcome in.
Get in on the giveaway because we've got that running for you. If you win a giveaway at the beginning of the show, that pays for your shipping if you don't have a purchase prior to that. So get in on that.
So yeah, the whole thing comes down to we didn't really have to run around. I think we picked the right park. I think if you picked Epcot or you picked Magic Kingdom
looked like they sold out fast.
Animal Kingdom sold out fast because everyone was standing there.
Well, because it's the first park to open.
So I think we selected wisely at that point. And that's the biggest thing is like you got to know which parks to go to, which parks are probably going to be the craziest. The other thing is that they didn't have any restrictions on what was it called? The reservations. You could literally do
any park,
and we could have went to any park.
It's one of those good to go days.
Yeah, that's so good to go days. So we ended up doing that.
Yeah.
If you guys, I might be rambling. Hello, welcome. I'm Rich from Figment Guy Pins. I'm gonna flip it over to this lovely lady.
Hello, I'm Julie with Figment Guy Pins. How you doing? Check out the Buy It Now because I did load more stuff.
The little house.
If you're new to Whatnot, Buy It Now. It's a little shop button. So that little house button that you see there, if you click on that, then you can actually go to what we call the Buy It Now. So buy now. And I have all sorts of things loaded in there. We have offers turned on for most of that stuff. So if you go in there and you make an offer, I'm going to accept anything that comes through. There are some things like surprise pins and things like that offers are shut off because the price is too good. So those ones don't have offers.
But any offers that you guys put in there, we will accept.
And I spent some time today after the park because we were out of there by 10. We were home by like 10:40.
We were home.
Really nice.
It was really nice. We got in there really quick.
Yeah.
Breakfast was great.
It was good.
We found. Oh, so I'm gonna show it. This is the thing that we found.
That we're more excited about than the pin.
No. Yeah. You ruined it. I was gonna be like, oh, it's the pin, but then I was gonna show the other thing.
Okay.
So we'll reverse it.
Never mind.
So this is the thing everybody was looking for that we found today.
Yes.
Power Limes.
Yay, they're back.
They're back, but they're in the same exact place that they've been.
Yes.
I have looked everywhere for these. These are only at the individually packaged ones. These are only at Contemporary, and they're only at the
I think it's called the Market or something like
Market
that.
something.
Marketplace,
It's the one
maybe?
that's in the corner that's behind the other shop
It's
that has the
behind
pins.
toy shop, and it's under the monorail.
So
but yeah, we were so excited. So that was our first purchase of today. Was actually the Power Limes, and we were more excited about that than the actual pins.
So we bought 4 bags of those, and saying this, unless my children decide to eat them all, we will be randomly throwing them in bags. We'll call them some zaps for you guys. So if you make a purchase today, we're probably going to randomly throw them in a ton of bags. Because I bought 4 bags of them, so we have a whole bunch of them. So you can try it. If you've never tried it, they're fantastic. It's the perfect season to ship them out. Summer is not the perfect season to ship them out because it's so hot here that they melt like there's no tomorrow. But that's the only place that has had them. But here's the pin. So this is the pin that has broken the internet.
It has.
The line, everyone was shocked by the line last week, and I think it not coming out last week actually intensified this whole like gotta go get this pin. Like it intensified it times 11 because people saw people standing in line in the morning. Yeah. And that was the thing. Oh, we're gonna run it.
Yeah, you have 10 seconds to get in on the first giveaway that's running. And if you're new here, we will talk about how the auctions start before we start it. Yes. So don't worry, you're not gonna.
We're gonna go over our social medias. We'll talk about our Disney pin events we have here in Orlando. We're gonna do a field trip to the Figment board. If you've never seen my Figment collection, we're actually gonna go see it before we start the Freckle Baby.
Congrats, Freckle Baby.
That's one. Julie, what's better than one giveaway?
How about 2?
2 giveaways. We are going to run the pin at a specific. We've already picked the time.
I already have it on my phone as an alarm.
So there's a big old alarm that Julie has on her phone. We are going to run it within the first 2 hours of the show. Yes. I'm not going to tell you when that's going to be, but we are going to run it within the first 2 hours of the show.
It's going to be an annoying, loud alarm. It's going
to be an annoying, loud alarm, and we're going to start it at $1 and go from there.
Yeah.
So this is the best part about everything. Glad we had a whole bunch of new people. We had so many people sign up using the link today. If you don't get anything off the boards, if you don't get anything, if you don't get the $1 start, there's a ton of other stuff. Like Julie said, you utilize your coupon, utilize your $15. You have to spend $15 to get $15. So if you buy a $10 pin, we have $10 surprise pins in there right now.
Yep.
You're not going to get the $15 off. You could buy 2 of them and then get the $15 off. I think Julie has $8 surprise pins.
Yeah, there's $8, so you could get 2 of those.
2 of those, you'll get 2 pins for $1.
Right.
So just keep that in mind when we're going through this. These are all pins you selected. We're going to start the board at $1, and basically how it works is there's a little bar that's going to come up on the bottom that says bid. Mm-hmm. We ask everyone to bid responsibly. We are going to run it. We're going to start it at $1. Where it ends is where it ends. You're picking 1 pin off the board for winning, and then we go from there. We move on to the next one. We're basically saying we're going to run each board 10 times to start off. Mm-hmm. I have 10 boards that they're literally all of you guys, everything you guys picked. So we'll kind of go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to talk about something very important. Julie got me a new shirt.
Yes.
Read it, Julie.
If you find me offensive, then I suggest you quit finding me. We actually saw it at Five Below, and I was like, well, I don't really like the setup of the one at Five Below, so I looked for it and found it on Amazon.
We are a very family friendly show. I want you to be able to watch this show with your kids. I want you to be able to have a good time. I want you to be active in the chat. If we miss something that you're asking in the chat, ask it again. Moderators might, go ahead and do that. Might help you out. We're doing the show and we're just trying to kind of talk about Disney pins, talk about Disney. I like going to Disney. I will talk your ear. I talked the waiter's ear off about Disney pins today.
Yeah.
I had to kill some time, and I think I killed about 15 minutes talking about pins. I probably could have kept talking about them.
Right.
We had Taco Bell today because it's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yeah. Baja Blast. The $15 off is a credit. Yes. So you have to spend as long as you, this is the big thing, as long as you use the link that I posted,
yep.
You have $15 waiting for you. If you just went onto the app and signed up, you do not have $15 waiting for you. So biggest thing is spend $15, the $15 automatically comes off. So
you were a few tables over. Are you talking about at Taco Bell? That would be weird. Funny and weird.
So if I see you guys in the parks, is say hi. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. If somebody would have said hi to us today, we would have given you our fantasy pin. We had like 4 of them with us.
This morning at Steakhouse 71. Oh. We were in one of those awkward tables where you're having
we were
to
right next to another,
right on top of the next party.
We were right next to another
Those
table.
are not my favorite type of tables.
I did not try the birthday churro. We got the little cinnamon, was it cinnamon roll balls or whatever. They were delicious.
Yeah, like I don't really care.
Julie didn't really care for them, but
okay.
Me and Evelyn love them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's Steakhouse 71 was delicious as always. If you've never been there for breakfast,
go. Yes.
You can walk over to the Magic Kingdom. It's basically better than preferred parking. Preferred parking is $50, and you still have to take a ferry boat to get to the park.
Yeah.
There, you can go eat breakfast. Basically, 2 people can have breakfast for probably around $60, and you can just walk about 2 blocks to get to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, my bill today was only $40.
$40
for my tip.
Ooh.
So I mean, for Disney, that's pretty good.
So about $60, I think.
And
we probably
I left there
spent,
uncomfortably full.
Yeah.
So yeah, I totally recommend it.
So the
10 seconds for the next giveaway.
Yeah, the board starts at $1. I took all the pins that you took and I put them on 10 different boards. So if you picked 10 pins, you probably have a pin on each board. Just so you know that's how it works when I'm building the boards.
If you're already in the show, it's too late for that link because you already have an account.
You already have an account. You're not going to be able to get another one. Yeah.
Congrats, Jay-Hee.
Jay-Hee.
You got the second giveaway.
Julie, what's better than 2 giveaways? Well, 3 giveaways. So we're going to talk about our social media. If you guys are not following us at all, if you are not on Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is. Julie, did we hit a milestone?
Oh, we hit 70,000.
70,100 members in the group. 70K in the group.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Mason would always make a joke and say, we may not be the biggest, but we are the best. Yeah. Pretty soon we will be the biggest, and we're still the best. On Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. I post about Disney. I post about Disney pins. I love Disney. I love when people share in their love of Disney. Yes. Julie is the Figment Guy's wife. Julie posts about our cats. If you have not seen our cats, Thor and Fancy, they will be in the show at some point in time. They always make an appearance. On TikTok, I am the Figment Guy. On YouTube, I am the Figment Guy. On Pinpicks, I am now the Figment Guy. I was not the Figment Guy, but I am now the Figment Guy. And I'm also a trusted seller. Me and Julie are both trusted sellers over on Pinpicks. And actually, I'll mention Pinpicks because people always ask me, where do you go to find any of the stuff about Pinpicks? Like what
things that you're in search of.
I want to find Figment pins.
I need to authenticate something.
Go to Pinpicks.
That's what we use.
Type in your character, type in the pin you're looking for, and you can go ahead.
Yeah.
There you go, Julie.
What's that? Oh, yep. There it is.
Guys, when you see the logo, it's brand synergy. Everything will have the logo. If it doesn't have the logo and it says the Figment Guy, it is not us.
Yep.
Pin Trading Disney event. So, March 8th, 2025, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. What?
We are so close to that event.
we're almost a week away.
Yeah.
About a week and a half away. So, if you have never ever been to a Disney pin event, Julie, how much does it cost to park at our event?
It's free parking.
Oh, so it doesn't cost anything.
Nothing.
How much does it cost for you to get into the event?
We charge nothing for you to enter.
Absolutely free. Mm-hmm. What if I wanted to bring me and my 47 children?
Every single one of you is free.
What about 48?
That one extra is free too.
What about 49? 49 still free?
Always free.
Okay, just checking.
We like to run free events.
If you are a cast member and you are coming to hang out at our free pin event, flash your ID, you get 5 free raffle tickets to the hourly giveaways. If you donate a carded pin, you get 5 free raffle tickets. At the end of the day, we will give away every single donated pin. Last event in January, we gave away 117 pins to one person. In December, we gave away 125 pins to one person. Julie, how much money do we make off these events?
We actually don't make anything off these.
We make no money. If I would charge you to get in if I wanted to make money. Yeah. I'm not in this to make money, but we do have featured vendors that do help us with that. Kenny Pins, Thanos is Right Pins, Fins and Pins, and Pinning Magic. They are all featured vendors for us this month. And if you hit a tier, so a whole bunch of people hit bronze tier, you get a free coupon. Click the crown, click redeem. But we like to shout at you from the rooftops. But there's only one way to shout at you. And you're like, why are there goat emojis in there?
What is up with that? Yeah.
If you are not going to be here March 8th, but you're going to be here later in the year, May 17th, July 5th, September 6th, November 8th. Those are all pin events we are going to be having here in Orlando. They're absolutely free. They cost nothing to get in there. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whew.
I didn't see the new Disney pin bags, but I also wasn't looking for them. But I think I would have recognized it.
I think it only came out. I think it only came out at Disneyland, from what I was kind of seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have 55 seconds until this giveaway ends. So make sure you get in on that.
Are we going to do a fourth giveaway?
Quite possibly.
I'm going to go do a field trip.
There's a lot of new people here today, and they are asking about how auctions work and about shipping and all of that stuff. So we do want to touch base with that so you guys are aware of how it works.
So to answer your shipping question, you're going to pay the first amount that's on there. It's about $4 and something. You do not go up, and it does not, let's say on first pin. On the second pin, it's all based upon how much weight is in the package. All these pins are 0 to 1 ounce. So basically what will end up happening, about 5 pins or so would kick you up to the next level.
Yeah.
Just so you know that. It's going to be 5 or 6 pins, and it's just adding on the difference at that point. It's not adding on another $4 or anything like that. It's all weight-based on that. Is there room for Connor at your pin event?
He would be free to walk around.
He's free. He's free.
There's room for everybody. Kara P, congratulations. You got that third giveaway.
Julie, what's better than 3 giveaways?
How about 4?
4 giveaways. 4? We never do
4.
this. We totally do it. So yeah, like I said, we have a certain time today between the first 2 hours. So from 6 to 8, there we have you'll hear the alarm. That's when we're doing the dollar start.
Yes. For
the Pizza Rizzo pin. I will say this now, with having this many people in the show, if you go and bookmark our shows. So I'm going to flip it over to Julie. Can you show them on your phone how to bookmark really quick?
I'm going to exit the show. Nice.
Because basically what's going to end up happening, we are going to do...
Can you point it out? Because I can't.
So do you see on here, there's this little bookmark right there. If it is black, you have bookmarked the show. So you have the show bookmark. You're going to go through every single one of our shows, and you're going to bookmark all those shows. If every single one of our shows has over 200 bookmarks by Friday, most of them have 160.
I think you mean 300, baby, because they all have.
Is it 300? Okay, sorry.
They all have over 200.
Okay.
He means 300.
I think it's 160 towards the end of the year. But we'll say 250. Let's cut the difference. 250. If every single show has 250, on Friday, we're going to give away a Pizza Rizzo pin. No charge, no buyer's giveaway, absolutely free. We're going to give this away on Friday. 250 bookmarks per show. Most of them already have over 250 bookmarks.
Yeah, some of them do.
A lot of them do. If you get over 300, I'll also give away a Stitch St. Patrick's Day pin on Friday. The new one that just came out, and he's adorable, and he goes up and down, and I didn't realize that, and I love him even more now.
It will be for U.S. addresses. So if you have U.S. addresses, that is how our giveaways work. Because unfortunately, it costs too much for us to ship international. So let's just lay that out there. Sorry, guys.
So if we have 250 bookmarks on every single solitary show, if we have 300 bookmarks on every single solitary show. 250, just Pizza Rizzo. 300 will give away Pizza Rizzo and the Stitch St. Patrick's Day pin. So,
boom.
Do it. Field trip.
Field trip.
So 6 years ago, we moved down here. I had maybe about 30 or 40 Figment pins. I basically made this goal I want every single solitary Figment pin that Disney has ever created. So basically what I did was we moved down here and I got every single solitary Figment pin that Disney ever created. So this is our Figment board. This is our hallway when you walk in. It is every single solitary one of them. There are fantasy pins mixed in, but this is why I am called the Figment guy. I have every single one of them. Look at that beautiful profile. It's gorgeous. Somebody asked me, what would you sell the board for? And I said, for all of it, it'd have to be like $500,000. So funny question, Julie, somebody just asked, did you get the Club 33 Figment pin? So I was in talking with somebody who's Club 33 that has the pin, and I said, hey, I want to post my traders for the pin event. Can you pick what you want, please? They picked what they wanted, and I will be getting it on March 8th. So will I be adding it to the board probably on the next show after that. So yeah. What did they pick? Ooh.
Oh, you have it over here.
I got it sitting right over here. They picked the Darth Maul profile, the big boy, limited edition 300. It's a good one. It's the one I got is a Club 33 Figment, so
But yeah, as soon as he gets a new pin, he'll wait to put it up while we're live with you guys.
Yes. So flip it back over so you guys can see. Figment pins galore. Way too many Figment pins. The frame sets. It is every Figment pin that Disney has ever created with the exception of 2, and I'm trading for both of them already. So the Club 33 pin and then the sweater pin I'm trading for hopefully on March 8th also. They've been holding it for me, so hopefully. Other side of the wall is our sorting boards. You might have seen some of the pictures.
Champ, congrats, you got the 4th giveaway.
4th giveaway?
Yes.
Okay, are we ready to see some pins? I think they're ready. Fancy
joined us.
Fancy. Hey.
She's gonna flirt.
Fancy. Fancy.
Everyone's seeing you. Come on.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh, pretty girl.
Fancy.
Depositing your hair everywhere.
Oh, Fancy's a good girl. Okay, so these are the boards that you selected. They are going to be $1 start. Please bid responsibly.
Yes.
I'm going to go through the board and show everything that's on here. You guys picked 10 boards worth of pins. So we're going to go through this.
Thank you, Ashley. We do a lot of noises here.
We do a lot of noises, yeah.
So I do apologize in advance if you get overstimulated with sounds. We do a lot of sounds here.
The Mickey with the rabbit out of hat. I love that pin.
Is the Stitch St. Patty's sold
That's
out
new.
too? I'm not sure.
No, I don't believe it is. I think you're still good if you're looking for the Stitch St. Patrick's.
Zach, we have a timer set on my phone for a random time within the next 2 hours. It's going to go off really loud, and we're all going to jump. And we're going to run it when that alarm goes off. So it'll be within the first 2 hours of the show.
Okay. So, $1 start. You're winning the bid. You pick one pin off the board. Julie's going to go ahead and start it. Do not outbid yourself. Please, 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 please. Whatever you're doing, if you are winning, do not bid again unless somebody steals it from you and you want to steal it back. please, please, please do not outbid yourself. There is no reason to.
And when the button comes up, it is going to be a swipe to the right. It is not a touch button. You actually swipe to the right if you want to place a bid. But just pay attention to see who's in the lead so you don't outbid yourself.
It's an I Did It half marathon pin that somebody pulled.
And just bid responsibly.
And that's the new 2025 headbands. We have a couple of those that are mixed on the board. That's the Gaston's the new one also.
All right, here we go. First one is running. It did have a $2 pre-bid. Not sure why.
Somebody jumped in there.
Someone was like, I'm going to pre-bid on it, but yeah. So there was a $2 pre-bid.
You're picking the first pin off of the board.
This is not stacking. We always let you guys know if we do something like that. This is just a pick one. So
Bronze tier.
We tell you bid responsibly. All right, KM Myers, you get the first pick. Which one are you going for?
Board's going to run 10 times each. So each board will run 10 times.
Well, that's awesome, Cassandra. We brought pins to trade, and I think Richard only traded one pin today.
Yes, I did.
But it wasn't a new one.
There we go. Next run on the board.
Next one's going.
So, like we said, Stitch pin the Pizza Rizzo pin will run when the alarm goes off. We're going to basically run through the boards. Will we come back to these boards after the 10 pins? Probably. I'm probably going to condense the pins as we're going.
It is a $1 start. So we are starting the bids at $1. You guys are bidding it to what you want to bid it up to. We don't have control over that. That's why we tell you guys bid responsibly.
Going for Boba Fett.
All right.
Next run on the board. So yeah, we had a good time at Steakhouse 71. Found the pizza limes there, or the power limes there. Pizza limes. Power limes there. So it was good. Julie, is Magic Kingdom your favorite park to go to?
I do love going to Magic Kingdom. And you know, it was a gloomy day this morning, but it's never gloomy at Disney, so it was like perfect seeing the gloom with the castle. So pretty.
Cherry decor. What can we go ahead and grab you off the board?
But yeah, today was a beautiful day at Disney World. We didn't have any sun until probably around 3:30 this afternoon. So it was lovely.
Next one run on the board. This is bid number 4. We're going to do 10 on this board.
And then if you're new with us, we do giveaways every 20 auctions. So once we hit our 20th auction, we'll do a giveaway. The 40th, we'll do a giveaway. So we'll do that. And then, like Richard said before, if you bookmark all the shows, and we get to, you said 250.
250, we'll run Pizza Rizzo.
We'll give
it away
on Friday, Pizza Rizzo.
We hit 300, we'll give away Stitch and Pizza Rizzo on Friday.
Yeah. And then we do shows 3 days a week also. So we're on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Nice rubberized golf ball there.
The Lady and the Tramp Stitch, no. This is the first board we're running, so that will be coming up.
The Lady and the Tramp Stitch, I will let everybody know about that Lady and the Tramp Stitch. That is by far the most requested pin of the entire day. There's, I think, about 40 people that's wanted that pin.
Yeah.
So I get it. That's going to be the pin.
Tia Flea 11149. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin can we get for you? Yes, we're doing a red binder guide pickup tomorrow. Right? You
confirmed that. I already confirmed it. Picking up with him tomorrow.
Can I do Hades? Of course. Second room? But yeah, we're doing a red binder guide pickup, so Friday's show will be a lot of that, but we also have more, all right, next one's running. We also do have more. Richard got another pin lot he picked up yesterday.
Yeah, I picked up a collection yesterday also.
So some of those pins will be in Friday as well.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of oddball stuff, but it's like there's some Beauty and the Beast I got, some princess stuff I got yesterday. That will all be shown on Friday also. We post in the group what we're going to be doing. And then we kind of go from there.
And which one would you like? Yeah, the bidding starts at $1. These are not $1 pins. These are $1 starts. So you guys are just bidding it to what you want to pay for it. and then you're picking a pin if you're the winning bid.
Space Mountain Fast Pass. Next one.
All right, next one.
4 more picks off of the board, and then this board's going to go away.
What's the Anaheim Ducks pin from?
It says Disney on the back of it because it's a Mighty Ducks pin.
Oh, Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks pin.
That's fun.
Has the Disney copyright on the back of it.
All right, Chris Keene.
One of my favorite movies when I was growing up. Although I will say my favorite my favorite like Disney sports movie might have been Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings might have been my favorite.
All right.
3 more runs on the board.
No, these pins won't go in the bin. So this is we'll run it now. If we have time at the end of the show, we might revisit the boards.
Mm-hmm.
It just all depends on timing, how fast we can get through the 10 boards, and kind of go from there. So
Sandlot is also Sandlot's amazing.
JS, which one can we get for you?
Now, if Julie would have asked me, I would have went to Epcot today.
But I had a taste for
Steakhouse 71.
Eggs Benedict at Steakhouse.
Oh, Magician Mickey. I love this pin so much. Good. Look at that guy.
I know, that one's really cool.
Look at that guy. Right. 2 more picks on this board.
There we go.
And then we're moving on to the next board. We'll scroll through that board. You guys can see what the options are on that board. And then we will go, and like I said, 10 off of each board. I will condense the boards to get more pins onto them, and kind of go from there.
All right, Coco Jess. Yes, we're
selling it today.
We're selling the Pizza Rizzo today. We have the alarm set.
$1 start.
Mighty Ducks. So we're selling that today with a $1 start. I have an annoying alarm set on my phone.
Last pick on this board.
Last pick. There we go. And once that alarm goes off, it'll be within the first 2 hours of the show. The alarm will go off, and we'll run that Pizza Rizzo. And then if we can get 250 bookmarks for the rest of our shows for the rest of the year, we will give away.
And that's every show that we have. Yes. There's 143 shows.
Yes.
Basically, sit there.
All right, till Emily.
Going for Wally?
For Wally.
He is adorable.
Look how cute he is.
He is adorable.
All right.
Bye board. Next board of the pins that you all selected today. We got Aloha. We got the Rock and Roller Coaster Fast Pass pin. I love that. One of the buses. Stitch with the Frog is adorable. Stormtrooper, MGM Studios, some Figment, old school Figment. This is the first board that has a bowling pin on it. We have almost a complete set. Authentic completely. You will not find them authentic anywhere.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're 100% authentic here. And we got some pirates, some Mickey pirates, some Donald Firefighter, some churros from the Disney Eats or whatever pins. $1 start, pick one.
All right, first one's running. You'll get the first pick off the board. What does the mini ticket say?
The mini ticket says it's the D ticket, which is Walt Disney World Skyway, Enchanted Tiki Room, and the Frontier Riverboat.
Did the gnomes get pulled today?
Gnomes did get pulled. Gnomes should be more towards the middle boards.
Okay. All right, Ashley Martin, you get the first pick off the board. Which one are you going for? Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster. Cannot find these anywhere. It's changing to Muppets. I am ecstatic. It is a steal. This is it's people might be $76. It's a steal at that. Next run on the board.
Here we go.
We have cast lanyard pins you just don't see authentic anywhere.
Yep, and I think they are all, the ones that are all in today's show, those are all from Red Binder Guys. So, Shannon, you get to pick.
They didn't announce when they're changing or doing anything to it. I don't think it's going to happen like an immediate type of thing. I think they're going to wait because Tower of Terror has a scheduled shutdown. No Way Home. Spider-Man.
The Pizza Rizzo, we have not run it yet. We have a timer set on the phone. So as soon as that timer goes off,
we will be running that.
Yeah. Next one's running.
Yes, the Rock and Roller Coaster. There's going to be downtime. They're doing refurbishment on Tower of Terror coming up. I think it's after summer, so I'm guessing it's going to be after that they're going to close down when that comes back up online because they're not going to have both of them shut down at the same time with capacity issues.
Tia, which one can we get for you? Yeah, we have one pin for today. That's what we're doing.
And then if you bookmark all the shows, we will have Friday. We will give away a Pizza Rizzo pin. Next one on the board.
Next one's running. Do you think they'll close down Rock and Roller Coaster this year?
I think it will be towards fall. I think 1,000% it's going to happen around fall. It should be open this summer because
we got another one.
Oh, another two, like two right after, back-to-back bronze tiers. Don't forget, click on the crown, hit the redeem button, get your coupon. If you're new here, you got to spend $15 to get $15. If you're not going to bid on the board, go into the buy it now and get $15 worth of pins. Like I said, you can buy 2 $8 mystery pins and basically pay $1 for those mystery pins.
Divex, which pin are you going for? That goat lives right free in my head. That's amazing. All right, next one's going. Our oldest daughter, Lizzie, she thought that the goat was losing its voice the other day because she was playing with it. I'm like, no, that's how he always sounds.
Well, the thing is like when I hit it 4 times in a row, it definitely sounds.
Oh, so battery could be going. No. We are talking about the $15 credit if you signed up using our link. That's all the 15 is about is if you signed up brand new with our link, you have $15 credit to spend. All right, Angie.
Stormtrooper, 5 more picks on this board before
we
move on to the next board. And like I said, I'm condensing down the boards so we can revisit them after the fact. Maybe we'll do a pick 2 later on.
The goat was not a Temu purchase. No. Our maybe button was, and I think our no button was.
Yeah, the goat was bought at Bam Books A Million.
Bam.
Books A Million.
Meg HK, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Yes, K-Mole. So if you have a coupon code that you've gotten from us from a previous purchase, that you can put in your wallet, it won't come off unless you spend something. So that'll just sit there.
Donald Firefighter.
Next one's going. The only thing that would be different is if you hit one of the tiers, the coupons are going to expire at the beginning of March.
Yes.
So I can't remember if it's the 3rd or the 8th or something.
Because we're gonna. I think it's like the 7th or the 8th, 7th or 8th, something like that. Because on March 1st is the new for the reward system, and then like Premier Shop.
It changes.
We basically find out if we got Premier Shop.
Which one can we get for you? Can I ask if the Stitch is a Disney store or other source? Yeah, we can look at that in just a second. Simba on the Rock.
He is old gold waffleback. Simba on the Rock?
Yes.
3 more picks.
There we go.
Yeah, that one's like I didn't see the year. I didn't look exactly at it, but it's one of the old gold wafflebacks.
Yes.
I was surprised by the stuff you didn't pick.
March 3rd. Okay. I was thinking it was the 3rd or the 8th. It was one of the round numbers.
There I put Alien Encounter pins up on the boards and nobody picked them. I was like, I'm just gonna see if anybody wants these.
All right.
There we go. 2 more picks on this board before it goes away. And we move on to the next board.
But the coupon is good for 5 days after the end of the season.
Yes. So that's
right.
Yeah. Whenever the season is technically over for the rewards, it's like you got 5 days at that point. We run shows every Tuesday. As always, $1 starts. Every Friday is Red Binder Guy, and Sunday is usually pick whatever you want out of our books for 20% discount.
Tigger for Leah. Yeah, we use the Facebook group and we use
Instagram.
Richard's Instagram a lot to let you guys choose what you want to see run. That way, we're running things that you're interested in.
Last pick on this board. Let's go.
So if you're not already in the Facebook group Pin Trading Disney, if you're not already following him on Instagram, the_Figment_guy, that's where you're going to see everything. We take pictures and we allow you guys to circle what you want run. That way you guys are, like I said, getting to get the pins that you want to see.
If you click on the shop, it should be where you can click on, it should be a buy it now button. And you basically can see like the surprise pins and all that stuff that's on there also.
Why, yes, love it. Which one would you like?
Oh, we got some bronze.
Several tiers. The Avengers A.
Gotcha. That was the last pick on that board.
Yes.
So these pins are going away for now, but not forever.
And then you need to give me your phone really fast.
Okay. Why?
Okay, so there's this really cute, adorable little Thor boy. And I'm just like, everyone's got to see how adorable this is because he's hamming it up. Thor. He is hamming it up. Thor, are you the best boy? Yes. It's giveaway time, Thor. Should we give away one of your stickers?
Oh, let's give away Thor fancy.
Let's give away a Thor and fancy sticker. Oh my god, isn't he the best? Bye, Thor. Bye, Thor. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, Richard. All right, so I'm going to put up some stickers, and it's going to be Thor and fancy.
Okay, we have the fishing charters, which really cool with the fish on there. Fishing charters pin. We got Mickey's PhilharMagic is the fast pass pin. There it is.
Oh, there's a highly coveted one.
I swear 40 people wanted this pin today. So
it's adorable. Why
there it is. We got another bus, Lady and the Tramp, Tinkerbell. Yeah, Tinkerbell's upside down.
Okay, she was upside down.
Tarzan and Turk. This is the C ticket, which has the Walt Disney World Railroad, Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Scary Adventure, and the Grand Prix Raceway, which is the C ticket. We got the Up Gingerbread House.
I love that series.
We got a Rock and Roller Coaster. We got a Puffle down at the bottom. We got a this board is loaded. So you guys did great job picking pins today. These are all pins that you selected. I didn't add any extra pins onto these boards.
Nice.
$1 start. Get to pick what you want.
First one's going. Does Morgan have the Hades? I think that one, yes.
I think Morgan does have that Hades.
Yeah, because that one I know we've had in our shows before when she's been in it, so I'm pretty sure she has that. But thanks for looking out for her. She's in pin jail. All right, Tia, you get the first pick. Which one are you going for? And we know what the correct answer would be. Right?
Yes. The Tink pin says, "Where dreams come true."
Of course you can have the Lady and the Tramp stitch pin. Of course.
Good grab.
That was the correct answer.
Good grab. It's adorable.
It is.
Next pick on the board.
There we go. It's running.
And like I said, I'm going to condense the boards down and keep condensing them down so that when we get towards the very end, we can do some pick twos maybe down at the end.
Yes, the Dole Whip's Disney Snack is on the last chance board. So, because you guys didn't pick it in the first round. All right, so we've got Bobby, and they're going for the pink Puffle.
Pink Puffle. There's 3 Puffles on the board today. 3 Puffles, which they're awesome.
Yay.
Next one?
Next one's going.
Yeah, like I said, I love going to the parks. We had such a good time today. We just wandered around a little bit. We took it at our own pace. We didn't go crazy. So it was nice where we weren't like running around like chickens with our heads cut off.
Why, yes, love it. So here's a question. Metal Rocker V's wants to know, is there any future Figment pins that Disney's releasing this year that you're excited about?
I'm excited about the Trash Can series. I think the Trash Can series, I love myself. Figment's in the Trash Can series, so I am really excited about that. The one that I'm extremely excited about, though, I posted on Instagram, and they showed a preview of it. It's old school
Next one
Epcot
forward.
with Figment, Dreamfinder, World of Motion, Veggie Fruit. Like that is the pin. That is like the one. But that trash can series is really cool. Even the Jack in the Box series, Figments in a Jack in the Box series. That's going to be a mystery set also. That one's going to be really cool also.
All right, we got Jenna Nil. Jenna Nil, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? Those trash cans are going to be one of those ones where it's like when those come out.
We were looking for it today.
I was hoping.
I wonder if it's today. Yeah, that'll be a really great set. Lynn backwards. That's hard to say. Lynn backwards.
Lynn backwards. There you go.
I like it.
Well, now I know we can call you Jenna Lynn. There we go.
All right, next one's going.
Yeah, I mean that one that I think it's going to be an artist. So you know how they did the artist release with Jason Peltz. So a lot of people went and got the pin signed and everything. I believe that's going to be an artist jumbo pin, but I'm hoping it's not. I pray that it's not the one released online. I'm hoping it's the one released in the parks.
All right, Haley, which one are you going for?
Halloween Castle. I think we have 3 castles on the board today. Next one, we have 5 more picks on this board, and then this board's going to go away.
Are you doing this today as well?
Yeah, we'll do a dollar start on that. We can do a dollar start on the Stitch, St. Patrick's. We got an extra of it.
At the same time?
Yeah, we got 2 of them, so we'll do one and then the other.
All right, Seemavar, which one can we get for you?
We did not run the Pizza Rizzo pin yet. We're waiting for the alarm to go off to run the Pizza Rizzo pin.
Yes, we have a scheduled time. D. Gargilio 24, thank you. You got the Thor and Fancy stickers coming your way.
Congrats.
Yes, and Seemavar is going for the fishing pin.
Ooh, fishing charter. Good choice.
Are you excited for the possible Black Cauldron 40th this year?
I tell you what, I have not been...
jump up in the air. I'll be so excited.
I have not been as excited about a release as I am about that Black Cauldron release.
We've got 4 more to run on this board. I'm excited for Pocahontas 30th pins. Anyone else? The other day we had people asking if we had Pocahontas in our show. So you're not alone. I think other people are excited for that too.
No, yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of Richard jumping in the air when he gets his hands on some Black Cauldron pins.
The Scar Inkwell of Evil is going to come out at some point in time. It's going to be in the 12 months. I'm not 100% when it's going to come out. Rock and Roller Coaster.
Good catch. 3
more picks off this board. But yeah, the biggest thing is, like I said, it's going to be in one of the 12. But I don't know, when they showed the previews, if they already had the pin there, it's probably in the first 3 to 4 months that they're going to release that pin. So if they actually had the pin on the card, that's usually what it is. Julie.
K.M. Myers. Wah, 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 wah.
Duke Boy 34, thank you so much for the raid. We hope you had a great show. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for the raid. But we got K.M. Myers going for the Up House. Perfect pick.
Good choice.
This series was such a fun one.
2 more picks off the board. $1 start. Let's go.
And the balloons, Richard, are like dum-dum suckers.
Yes.
That's adorable.
No,
it's even more adorable.
I love that. That set is adorable because it had Figment and it had Orange Bird.
All right, Chris Keene. Which one are you going for? That was a great one. Thank you, Laura.
You did a good job. I appreciate you.
Am I doing better at it? All because I won't buy batteries for the real raid horn.
Tink coming to you. Last pick on this board.
You just reminded me that I'm thirsty. I'm going to grab...
Go grab your drink. The Figment Monorail.
Grillbert, let us know which one you'd like. Please tell me you have the Figment Monorail.
I mean, if it's a pin, I have it.
Yeah, it's on his board. He doesn't have it for sale. But yeah, he has the Figment one. It is a super cool one.
Rapunzel handbag. Congratulations. And that was the last pick on that board. Bye board. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. Okay.
Sonia. I expect that of Pierce, not of Sonia.
Test Track is the fast pass on the top up there. His wings open all the way up and go all the way down.
I just came in and someone got my Grail. Really? What was your Grail? Or was it not our show?
Christian is, if you're Christian, that is, if your name is Christian. Soren pin there with your name on it.
Bronze tier unlocked.
Some tailspin.
Oh, the up, yes. Oh, I could see that being a hard to find one.
Okay.
All right.
First pick off the board.
There's the first one's running. Yeah, we haven't had that up one in forever.
Yeah, whenever I see those, I mean, when people have them at pin events, I'm like, oh, I got to go for them because they just don't have them.
I think the last one we might have had was Dumbo, possibly. What's the yellow thing?
That's a Puffle.
Oh, that's a Puffle, yeah.
The Puffle. That is from the Club Penguin online.
Empress 222. I'm sorry, 224. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin would you like? Hello. We do have some of the Disneyland Ds. I don't think they're in today's show. We didn't take pictures of the actual Hidden Mickey and Hidden Disney book that we have, since we had so much pins already like set aside.
Next pick.
Next one's running.
Yeah, normally on a day like this we have a whole elite filled with mystery pins and a whole elite filled with just Hidden Mickeys.
Yeah.
So I always tell people it's one of those where
we normally take pictures of those, but we had so many pins already, like on boards that he wanted to show you because it was stuff we haven't shown in a while. So we chose not to show.
I got a whole bunch of like randomness in that I was just like.
Jewett's going for the E.
Oh, Elliot. There we go.
Next one's going.
So we'll condense the boards down, like I said, as we're going through. And then when we get towards the very end, at the very end, after we've run all the boards and I've condensed them down, we will go ahead and we will run the boards again and probably do a pick 2 on each one of the boards. So that's where you would get to pick 2 pins off of the board.
All right, KM Myers. But if you're here for the Ds, if you want for next Tuesday, be on the lookout because we'll share those books in the Facebook group and on Richard's Instagram. So if it's Ds that you're looking for, we might possibly have the ones you need. Mickey and with Chippendale.
Oh, good choice. There's a Stitch one of these coming up too.
That's cute.
It is adorable.
All right, next one's going. Hi there.
Hey, Blue Ducky. How you guys doing tonight?
All right, Lisa, which one can we get for you? The Test Track.
Which one? I just want to double check. It's the Fast Pass, correct? Because there's also one down there. So I want to double check. Fast Top. Gotcha. There we go. Next one's running.
Yeah.
So we talked about. So a lot of people are probably new, Julie. So my favorite park to go to is Epcot. What's your favorite ride? So if we were talking about, we'll go park by park. What is your favorite ride? What's your favorite ride at Magic Kingdom?
It kind of goes between Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion. It does. It goes between those two. Sophia Max 777. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can we get you off the board? So you said Pirates? It's
like Pirates, or it's between Pirates and Haunted Mansion.
It
changes each time.
I love me some Big Thunder Mountain. I'm
Sophia's going for the buzz pin.
going for Buzz.
Oh no, Mike said he's came to the conclusion after receiving his pin mail that he wants to be
Green alien complete. That's not
nobody ever. All right, next one's running.
5 more picks off this board.
I've always loved the Splash Mountain, and now it's Tiana's. But I don't know.
I liked it better as Splash.
Yeah.
It's just me. Tiana's not a bad ride.
No, it's
still
not.
a good ride, but
Right. I want to be Turbo complete.
I tell anyone getting into pins, pick one character, one theme, or one movie. All pins are pretty. So.
All right, Grillbird.
How is the Puffle still there? I don't think people know what it is. If you know what it is, you know how awesome the Puffles are.
Do you think that Epcot's the best park to get new release LE pins?
I think it's the easiest part to get new LE release pins.
Next one's going.
Because it's the one that everyone doesn't think about. Because they're like, oh, I'll just go to Epcot after I go to the other parks.
Most people go to Animal Kingdom first. Because it opens first.
Yeah, don't go to Animal Kingdom.
It's got the longest walk.
Yeah.
You know, I can't stand going to Animal Kingdom because of the walk everywhere. And I think Epcot has the easiest parking. Ashley Stanton, which one can we?
Hollywood Studios is probably right there also as far as parking and walking right into the park.
Yeah.
Both of those aren't bad.
Right. Unless you're all the way in the
Shandy's
back.
like, worked for me today. So.
If you're all the way in the back, then it's a different story. Eeyore. Up top.
Going for Eeyore.
What is the bear on the top?
That's Henry from Country Bears.
All right, we got 3 more left on this board. It's running again.
3 more picks on the board. But yeah,
so did you say what your favorite was?
I said I think it's Big Thunder.
Big Thunder.
Like if I'm picking, Magic Kingdom, I think Big Thunder. Yeah. So what's your favorite ride at Epcot?
At Epcot, it would be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, hands down. It's the best roller coaster in all of Orlando.
Yeah. Grillbirds, which one are you going for? Do you think all 2,500 were released today? I have a theory that it was not, but I could be wrong.
I don't think it's a theory. I think they'll find a bag or two somewhere. Yeah. And they're going to be like...
He's going for Henry.
Going for Henry. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely... We were talking about that on our way home today.
2 more picks on the board. I think they will find a bag somewhere in the back, and somebody's going to find them, and they're going to post them in their group, and then everyone's going to lose their collective mind for a second day in a row.
Right.
How is the Puffle still there?
Because in all honesty, like, we left the parks at 10 o'clock today, and we were home by 10:40, and people were already rumoring that Animal Kingdom was out, and I think they were starting to rumor that Hollywood Studios was out at that time too. And I mean, I don't know. Personally, I think that that's really early and extreme. That I think they would have maybe held on to some for like either later in the day or,
going for the Puffle.
Another day.
Going for the Puffle. Last pick on this board.
Here we go.
Yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy, it is the best ride. They had an 170-minute wait. Today was the very first day that they did standby, so you didn't have to do virtual queue. So the wonderful days of only having to wait an hour to ride that ride are over, which kind of stinks because...
That means you're rope dropping if you want to
It's 3 hours. Like, you're going to have to rope drop that. But since they do a half an hour before...
Go. By 4 o'clock, it was like 60 minutes, though.
Okay, so... that's good news. I like that.
Castle at the bottom.
Ah, the Balloon Castle. It was 50 minutes at noon. Okay,
okay. So
that's I'm liking that a lot.
Much better.
Bye, board.
All right, let's put a giveaway up. Since we are on auction, 40 is done. So give me the giveaway.
Aloha. Oh, that's a cool Winnie the Pooh Paris pin.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people start posting in the group tomorrow morning.
Has a gem in there.
This place had it.
Oh, they have them at Hollywood Studios.
Right.
They found a bag in the back.
Because it's an LE 2500, so it's not like it's the lowest LE size.
Citrus Swirl. the Randall. His tail moves. Another Puffle, blue Puffle on there. Oliver and Company with the dangling piano. Christmas Castle. 25 years of pin trading. Ariel. Another Figment parking lot sign. Kingdom Hearts down there in the corner. $1 start. Have at it.
There we go. First one's going. I'm glad they did away with virtual queue. At least you can wait an hour or however long before it didn't get a group. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that was a big downer for a lot of people if they couldn't get the virtual queue fast enough.
Exactly.
And then you were waiting again for 1 o'clock. But then by the time they're running the 1 o'clock ones, it's well into the evening, you know?
We had a
bell. Kevin Key, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin can we get for you?
Going for the Genie.
Wish they would also sell a few through the line shop.
Next
one's
run on the board. Well, they put up the new kiosk from when they did the artist signing, and they had pins there. I didn't go to Epcot, so I can't tell you for sure if they had them there.
Yeah.
But I think from what I heard, they had them in 2 places at Epcot, which is kind of crazy because they never ever do that.
Yeah. Judith, which one can we get for you? B for Bell. B for Bell.
B for Bell. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the pin rush for the dinosaur pin.
Next on the board.
Next one goes. Yeah, I could see dinosaur being a big thing.
We have not run it yet.
We have an alarm set on my phone, a very obnoxious, loud alarm. So it's set to go off sometime within the first 2 hours of our show. So
the Thomas O'Malley pin. Oh yeah, that's a nice old gold waffleback Thomas O'Malley.
Yeah, hitting bronze tier. So remember, if you hit one of our tiers, click the crown that's up at the top of the your screen and redeem your coupon from us.
Going for the Ariel. $1 start. So, Julie, we talked about Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
Yes.
Hollywood Studios. What's your favorite ride? I know.
Tower of
Terror. So
my
Hollywood Studios Tower of Terror is my favorite.
Always gonna be Tower of Terror.
I don't know if there's any Baby Herc that was pulled today because this is all stuff that was pulled. I like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. My only problem with it, it took away my favorite, probably my favorite rides of all time. The Great Movie Ride. The Great Movie Ride was amazing.
I know.
They didn't need to get rid of the Great Movie Ride. They should have ripped out some of the scenes and updated them with Disney movies.
Yeah.
Because when they originally built the park, Disney wasn't doing that well at the movie theaters, and they hadn't really hit their renaissance yet with all the new animated movies. They could have just done riding through the Disney movies and had it make sense.
Issa Renee, which one can we get for you? Ursula.
Good choice.
Did Boba Fett already go?
Boba Fett.
Can't remember.
I think he got picked already off one of the boards. Okay. I think he did.
All right, next one's running. There we go. Please bid responsibly, guys, because we are not doing cancellations. And a cancellation just came through, but we are not doing cancellations today because we've asked you to bid responsibly. 30 seconds until the giveaway runs, so get in on that. And Tia, which one can we get for you? Tarzan. Second row.
There we go. 4 more picks off of this board.
Giveaway's about to go.
We're doing good because this is the halfway point after this board. We're seeing the boards. So we're at the halfway point. So
then we most likely will get to do some stacking at the end
we
of
might
the show.
We might get the other 5 boards done before we run the Pizza Rizzo pin.
Cassie Hoffman, you got the giveaway. Congratulations. And KM Myers, pick a pin. Which one are we going for? KM Myers. the Fast Pass at the top.
Cali River Rapids. I might not have said it was Cali River Rapids. Cali River Rapids. 3 more picks off this board. Let's go.
There we go.
But yeah, so we love Tower of Terror. That's our absolute favorite ride. It's just awesome.
Yeah. I love it.
It's been but like Isabel, our middle child, does not like it. Hates it. Yes. Cries if we almost cries when we get to the point where we are gonna be like, we're gonna go on this.
Jess H is going for Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company.
I just realized where Fancy was laying. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
We have 2 more picks on this board. Let's go.
There we go. But yeah, I do agree with you guys. I do love Slinky Dog, but I don't know if I love standing in that line. They need to start putting some air conditioning here in Florida.
I hate to tell them it's Florida.
Stop doing outdoor lines.
Queues need to stop.
Yeah, that's not cool. Mike Will.
Yes, you can ask.
Of course.
Yeah, we're here to talk about pins and binge rating.
Richard loves talking about pins. The original Mickey pin.
Oh, this one right down here. There we go. Last pick on this board.
But yeah, Slinky Dog's great. And then I saw someone said Rise of the
Resistance. Great ride.
It is a really great ride, yeah. I enjoy riding that. The other one, what is the other one called? The other Star Wars one.
What's your favorite Hidden Mickey series to ever come out? The Figment attraction, or not the attractions, the parking lot signs is one of them, because that was amazing when they used to have them there.
Tia's going for the mini pin.
Going for the
I'm assuming the gnome, maybe? Is it the gnome, Tia?
I just want to make sure.
Because I only see her with Mickey in the other one. That is not a common thing to do. Speak now.
Yeah, speak now. That is not a common thing.
People don't do that because you're trading in person. So why trade back? Unless it was something like a scenario where they didn't think something was real. But then if they didn't think that, they should tell you that.
Tia, I just want to verify this is what we're taking. I hadn't seen anything yet. Let me know, please.
Yes, that's
okay.
It.
Thank you. There we go. Bye, board.
Well, the blue puffle's going to be on the last chance board. So
you will have a chance to get that
maybe somebody will pick him then.
Lilo and Stitch, our Lilo alphabet. Nightmare Before Christmas up top there. We got some more gnomes. How Far I'll Go, Moana pin, the Siamese cats, My Boyfriend's a Pirate, 5-legged goat, whole bunch of fun stuff. Tom Morrow 2.0, mm-hmm. Tom 2.0. Trader Sam's. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff. Kingdom Hearts down at the bottom there. $1 start. Let's go.
First one's going. Yeah, no, if he got upset about it because he already had the pin, he should have known that. That was on him, so
I'd take the loss at that point.
Right.
I mean, if I was him, I would have taken the loss at that point.
Right, because it looks bad on him to go back on a trade, so. But now at least if you go back, don't trade with that person in the future. Everybody does things different, but maybe he's not someone to trade with. All right, Kevin Key, you get the first pick off the board. Which one can we get for you?
I'll show I'm going to show that really quick. Close up of the.
That's kind of cute. Is he on a tractor, or is that?
I think it's like a race car type of thing.
All right, going for Baymax.
Baymax. Next one's running.
Have the boards in the parks been that good lately? From what I see people post on Facebook, yeah, I've been seeing that a lot.
I've been seeing they've been solid. So I mean,
the last time you went, you brought home a decent amount of nice pins, but not new pins.
The new ones, I think I've only traded for like 3 total. Yeah. I haven't been I've been looking for them, but I'm not gonna go crazy for them because I will say this: I know people are gonna bring them to the pin event.
Yeah, and you'll trade.
And I can trade for them there at that point.
You did not miss Pizza Rio. We're still gonna be running that.
Pizza Rio.
The Pizza Rizzo. Sorry, what's Pizza Rio?
I think you're like you mixed a couple words there, Julie. Is what it was.
I don't know. Cyan-Am. Good pick.
Cyan-Am, good pick.
Yeah, I have an obnoxious alarm that's going to go off, and that's when we'll run.
One next run on the board?
The Pizzeria pin.
You know, my favorite.
Why would I say pizzeria? It sounds so normal. Is there actually a pizzeria?
Pizzeria.
Pizzeria.
You made
Pizzeria. Okay.
And you took Rizzo and Pizzeria and like jammed them together.
It sounded so normal.
It did. It did.
Is Mickey on golf cart? Sorry, it's blurry.
It's not on a golf cart. No,
Yeah,
he's
like
just right. It's like a race car type of thing. We're going for the Lilo L.
Sure, you could do a starting poll on what time you think we chose. We might tell you, we might not tell you.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably not going to tell you. All right, next one's going. No, I have not had any wine or popcorn. I'm just trying to stay active in the chats. That's all. Well, it's definitely before 8 o'clock. Put it that way. Jewith.
It's not at 8 o'clock. It is before 8 o'clock.
It will be before.
I can tell you that for sure.
But that's all you're going to get from us.
Going for, I saw Yzma. The Y.
Plus, I got a nap today, you guys.
No,
next one's running.
It's definitely before 7:59, and don't say 7:58.
But yeah, I got a nap today, so probably an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel pretty good right now. Yeah, if you want to talk about anything, just put it in the chat.
So, Julie, we have one more park we didn't talk about. Animal Kingdom.
Least favorite park of
our least favorite park to go to is Animal Kingdom. What is your favorite ride at Animal Kingdom? Because they're shutting mine down.
That's a really hard question. Everest gives me a headache, so they're going for the Iago Eye.
The Iago Eye. Oh.
Yep. I think I will say Pandora. I think I will say Pandora.
It's a great ride.
All right, next one's running.
I see Everest. I see Dinosaur is my absolute. It's not for everybody, but it is my absolute favorite ride.
Flow, I love that. The Nemo show.
The Nemo show is good too.
I like the safari, but you don't always get the same ride on the safari.
True. Yeah, you're not always getting the same.
You don't always get the same, like the best view on the safari.
I agree with that.
Depending on what seat you're in. So.
I love Dinosaur. They're shutting Dinosaur down, and that stinks. But I do like Everest also.
Everest.
I can usually do Everest 2 times, and that's about it.
The pizza piece. Do you know anything about the show in Louisville, Kentucky this weekend? No.
I do not. 4 to go.
Running.
Yeah, I'm not sure about any of the pin events going on outside of Orlando even.
Safari in the back row. You get the bumpiest seat.
That is the bumpiest
Just
seat.
like on the school bus. We love Animal Kingdom for pin trading there. Dinosaur is one of my favorites too. Best park to trade in. That's actually one of our questions.
Epcot is my absolute favorite park to trade in. There's the most boards there. What is your favorite park to trade in? Like, what is the park that you guys like to trade in?
Angie's going for the cars.
Cars pin. 3 more picks off this board, guys. I say Epcot because it has a ton of boards.
Yeah.
Plus, it's very close to a lot of hotels, so you can add more boards. The route that I take is usually, if you can include that and Hollywood Studios, the route that I take, I think has 57 boards total. The last time I went on it. And so usually end up coming away with something at least.
Right. All right, Tia, which one can we get for you? The Daisy Gnome.
Daisy Gnome. 2 more picks on this board before it goes away.
I think it is a lot of fun to go to the resorts, though, the ones that are near the park.
Definitely.
Because that is a lot of fun to take like a little hike and trade there, have some lunch there.
1,000% agree.
We haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah, we would used to take our lunches and go sit down at Caribbean Beach and sit in the little. They have like these little, almost like cabanas that you can sit in that look out into the lake on their little island, the little man-made island. It's so much fun.
I would probably say I would choose ice cream over popcorn. Because I like popcorn when I'm sitting down, like on the couch, when I'm watching a show or
going for Simba. How many traders? Last pick on this board. How many traders would you bring for a week? I would say if you fill a pinfolio full of traders, like one of the pinfolio shows, which is decent size.
Right.
If you can fill both sides, or at least one side, and then maybe half of the other side, I think that's more than enough traders than you'll ever need.
All right, Chris, going for Tink, bottom left.
Flyby attitude. And then that was the last on that board. Bye, board. Next board.
Is he losing his battery? It sounded like he said, "Your dad."
Your dad. Some Tinkerbell. We got Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Jasmine J, Wishes pin. I love that Wishes pin. We've got
giveaways running again.
Belle, Kite Tails, which doesn't exist anymore. Downtown Disney Christmas pin, the Wonder pin, first anniversary of Shanghai Disney. But the best pin besides that, look at that guy. Oh, the Hong Kong series. That series is cute. I have 4 more coming. There's that one, and then I think 3 others. Julie, Bobby Pinback. If you guys don't know what Bobby Pinback is, there's Bobby Pinback. He's amazing.
The Pinback mascot.
$1 start. Let's go.
There we go. First one's running.
Hit that Bobby Pinback while you can.
The other question that just popped up while you're showing the pins was, how many pins do you recommend bringing to a pin event? Because somebody's going to one in April.
A good mix of pins. I'd say it's good to have a little bit of low or high or whatever, but like go in there with a plan. Like, are you looking to complete a mystery box set? Are you looking to complete are you looking for a grail? Are you looking for? You got to bring pins that will equal up to the value of those pins. That's usually how it's going to work. So that's the best advice I could really give.
All right, Cam Myers going for Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers. There you go. Next one's running. Yeah, but I think that's what it falls down to is like if you're looking for a grail and it's a $300 grail, you kind of got to have $300 worth of pins at least.
Yeah.
To even think about making that happen. That's 1,000% a thing that you would have to look out for.
And with that being said, make sure that you price your pins so you know the value of them. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily saying you're going to sell them, but just knowing what they're selling.
What do you have invested into it? The best thing best advice I can give to anyone that wants to do whatnot, because
it's going for Jasmine J.
Jasmine J.
I said Jasmine M.
There we go. Jasmine J. Next one. The best advice I can give you if you're looking to get into.
Not yet. You haven't.
No, we're waiting for the alarm to do the. When we hear the alarm, we'll run the pin.
Yep.
The best advice I can give you is know what you have invested into everything. Because if you don't know what you have invested, that's a whole nother thing. Like the Princess of Genovia.
Princess of Genovia, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Oh, it's Princess of Genovia.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't think we have royalty in our Figment family. So this would be the first.
This is an honor.
This is an honor.
Which pin can we get for you?
Do I curtsy?
Do you know how to curtsy?
Yes.
Then yes. Let's see it.
Wishes. Good grab on that one. Next one on the board.
Do you know what set the Pluto is from? The one
Pluto.
Top corner? Pluto?
Oh, top corner Pluto. There's a whole. We've already ran a couple of them. It's actually
transportation series.
It's a transportation series, and there's a Chip and Dale on the next one. So it's basically like a different types of transportation throughout the. I believe it was at Magic Kingdom.
Right.
Like the ones that they have at Magic Kingdom.
Empress. Which one can we get for you? Pizza.
Pizza. Oh.
Pizza.
There we go.
I never would have thought that one. Pizza.
It happens.
All right, next one's going. PWP. What does that stand for? PWP.
Weren't they PWP too?
PWP. Oh,
purchase. Pin with purchase?
I was going to say. I was like.
Usually it's gift with or not gift with purchase.
Pain with panic.
Pain with panic. I mean, pain with panic. What is a grail? A grail can be multiple different things. A grail can be a pin on the border, like Bobby Pinback could be a grail.
Alphabet X.
Or it could be a limited edition, limited edition of 250 or 100, pin.
Next one's going.
It can be multiple different things.
35 seconds to get in on the giveaway before it runs. So get in on that.
Like on Friday's show will be a ton of limited editions. We're going to do Red Binder Guy pickup. Plus we have, we didn't even finish last week's pickup order. And I can't wait to tell him that because he's going to be excited.
Yeah.
He's going to know it was a good week.
Sophia Mack. Going for Bobby Pinback.
Bobby Pinback. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Nice. Good choice.
We love Bobby Pinback.
4 more picks off this board before it goes away. Giveaway is running. Pretty happy Life 9. Congratulations on the giveaway. And then past that, like you said, we're at some random time coming up here before 8 o'clock. And I'm going to stress it. It's not like 2 minutes before 8 o'clock. It's not like 3 minutes before 8 o'clock. So.
Albadell, which one can we get for you? The Beast.
Beast. There we go. 3 more picks off this board.
There you go.
So, Julie.
Packing for my 30th birthday trip tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Hope you have a good time.
Yeah.
It's parks are beautiful right now. The weather was gorgeous today. It got a little warm, but I had like 3 layers on. So,
no.
So that's probably why. I wasn't sure if it was going to rain. It looked like it was going to rain all day today, but it didn't rain.
All right, who I got? Donald on the train.
Donald on the train. He is adorable. Okay, 2 more picks off this board.
There you go. I love that pin. Oh my gosh. His face is so cute.
So, Julie.
Hey.
Right now we're in Festival of the Arts. What is your favorite festival at Epcot?
I really enjoy Food and Wine because
I think the food's better.
The food is better at Food and Wine, but I love the concerts. Those concerts.
Yes, but our favorite band doesn't do the concerts in the food. They only do in Flower and Garden. Does. Well, your favorite band. I'm saying I say the concert I like to go to.
Yeah, but Blue October did Food and Wine at one point. She was going for Belle.
In the beginning, they definitely did Food and Wine. Where is Belle?
And then they swapped it up. So
there we go. Last pick on this board. Let's go.
That is a ginormous leap, Laura. Holy cow!
I do like
28 and now
71. Wow.
Dear Lord.
That's one way to the other.
Don't get sick.
That's how everyone gets sick.
Yeah, doctor up.
Last pick on this board. I like Festival of the Arts. Festival of the Arts is really, 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 really good. So
Mrs. K, you have not missed the Pizza Rizzo. We have an alarm set.
It's gonna come up at some point in time. Before 8 o'clock. Middle Chip and Dale. Got it. That was the last pick.
Wait, middle? Is there another one that's actually in the middle or no?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
That one,
Mrs. K, is that the one?
Thank you. You got it.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Bye, board.
There we go. Next run. We've got Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the set that Pluto was in. That same set right there. Jafar bowling pin. That is a Phantasmic pin for the Nighttime Spectaculars. I don't think I've ever actually seen that pin before we got it this time. Wally. I love the Figment series. Dale from that train series that we had with Donald. Stitch alphabet down at the bottom there. Chip and Dale cruise line pin. Amazing. $1 start. Let's go.
There we go. I do agree, though. Like, Festival of the Holidays is really nice. It's always really nice to go to Disney when the like Halloween decorations are up and when the Christmas holiday decorations are up.
It's a different vibe.
It's magical.
Yeah, it's a different vibe, and it's really nice just going to the parks when it is definitely.
Jewett is going for Stitch S.
Going for the Stitch S.
Did I miss the board with the Cheese Mickey?
Cheese Mickey has already been run, but we're going to come back to that. Run in the next one.
There we go.
Pick number 2 off this board. That board was run. We will be coming back to the boards. I'm condensing the boards as we speak and getting everything down to a couple of boards here so that we can go back through them really quick.
All right, Jewett. Wally.
Going for the W. Okay, next run on the board.
There we go. Yeah, I think we had a total of maybe 3 or 4 of those letters that didn't make the cut, but everything else was good. Made the cut. Beautiful. Why is that one separated?
I gotta, because the board's full.
Board.
Yeah, I'm condensing boards.
Yeah, letter C didn't make it. Didn't you? I think you wanted O also. O didn't make it. And I'm not saying that they weren't real. It's just they didn't meet my quality.
Yeah, they didn't.
my quality control.
They didn't pass Julie's quality control, which is
not loving it. So.
Extremely rigorous.
Right.
Okay, next run on the board.
Next one's running.
Julie has too high of standards.
I don't want to ship you out something that I'm not completely in love with, so I do have high standards.
The weekends are, any festival that you go to, the weekends are crazy busy. That's the number one thing I can tell you, is they will be crazy, crazy, crazy busy.
Absolutely. K.M. Myers.
Yeah, all the locals do flood on the weekends.
There's very little shade at Disney, though, so it's hard when you go, even to Epcot. It's so hard when the sun is full blast and you have nowhere to set your food down but a dirty trash can.
Next one.
Next one's running. So
we
don't actually eat the festival food that frequently.
I've eaten many meals off of a trash can. I will say that.
Yes.
I've eaten many festival meals off a trash can.
You're not living if you haven't. Dirty trash can, yes. Don't talk dirty about my trash cans. Jewett. It is Lilo L.
K.
Okay.
There we go. 5 more picks off this board. It auto-corrected to I.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, well, you can't just be typing a K. There's no reason for that.
It was an L, so because I know Lilo made the cut. So. Tia, which one can we get for you?
We have 2 boards after this one, and then we will go back to the boards, and we're going to do pick 2 at that point. Yes. So you'll get to pick 2 pins off the board. Mickey Gnome. 4 more picks.
Next one's running. We did have someone hit diamond.
We have 2 people that hit diamond.
2 now?
Yeah, we have 2 diamond tier people at this point right now.
Yes. I think one of them was on Friday's show and the other one was on Sunday's show, maybe. RHB Girl 24, thank you for your first purchase with Figment by Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off of the board?
We love the blue milk. I like it with the sauce and candy, but Cody likes it normal. We had, it was the blue milk, right?
We had blue and green.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of either or.
Next one's running.
I thought it was fine.
It was refreshing because it was hot when we tried it. But yeah, I mean, it's not something we run back to get each time. Love the blue. I say 10 seconds to Pizza Rizzo.
I don't think so.
Kinda 21. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which pin would you like?
10 minutes, we might have to just see.
I'm guessing 742. Coffee, Star Wars Land with Cocoa Puffs on it. Oh gosh.
Going for Bell. There we go. 2 more picks off this board, guys.
There we go. Next one's going. Sarah Kiss says
See, 811. It can't be 811.
Yep, you're wrong, Sin. You're wrong.
It can't be 811 because it's before 8 o'clock.
Before 8 o'clock.
And I can guarantee it's not 7:59 and it's not 7:58. I'll guarantee that for you.
Grillbirds. I love saying Grillbird's name.
Not 7:57 either. Somebody's already said the time. I will tell you that. What was it? Oh, the Yeti.
Yep, the Yeti.
Somebody has already said the time. I'm not going to tell you who because a whole bunch of times were thrown out there. But somebody did say it. Let's go. Last pick on this board.
Suspense.
Yeah.
That's right. And we're all going to jump when the alarm goes off because it's very loud.
I'm going to be like, what the heck was that?
Unless it doesn't work. Remember when that would happen?
That did happen the one time.
I have like everything turned on and it still doesn't work. All right, Ms. Fox. Last pick on this board. Which one?
I'm mostly nervous about the alarm.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we used to always do our giveaways, when we first started on here.
Bye, board.
Bye, board. And we would have our alarms go off for when we were doing a giveaway. And sometimes it would work, and sometimes it would be like, so
Marie
quiet.
Cupcake, Descendants.
No, I double-checked. It's definitely PM.
It definitely is set for the right.
I mean, I've done that before, but
not saying that's happened, but it's totally happened.
We are all guilty of that. That happened to us once at Disney World. Oh my gosh, that was the worst experience.
First pick.
All right, it is running. Richard and I were staying down here, and it was a trip just for us because we were going to a wedding, and we were staying on Disney property, and I set my alarm for PM instead of AM.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually missed like the bus that would take us to the airport.
We missed the Magical Express because it was still back when they had the Magical Express.
So that was a big no-no. So we had to pay a lot of money to have Mears take us to the airport. And I said, get us there as fast as we can. I don't even care if you're speeding. Nana.
Nana.
I gotta throw a giveaway.
Oh, Nana.
Oh. All right, giveaway is up and running.
First pick. Next pick on the board.
There we go. What sounds like the most rat time?
Yes. What is rat time?
What would be considered a rat time?
I'm wondering that also. But yes, somebody definitely said the time already, so we shall see. We shall see. It's going to come up, and everyone's going to be like, oh, what was that?
Jewett.
I forgot what we were doing here.
Going for Heinrich.
I thought we were just hanging out. I'm a beautiful butterfly. Next one. But somebody definitely said the time, and it's coming up in a little bit.
Before 8 o'clock.
Before 8 o'clock. In a little bit.
Yeah, it's before 8 o'clock. How about that?
And then after this board, we only have one board left of pins that you haven't seen.
Woohoo!
And then after that's done, we're going to go back through and look at the boards.
Just going for V.
Going for the V. Okay, next pick.
I brought my drink and then I didn't drink it. How about that?
I've been sipping away at my drink the whole time.
We were going to make dinner tonight. We were going to have fettuccine Alfredo. And then it was like, I think we're just going to go to Taco Bell.
It was a time crunch. I still had pins to pull. If I would have had all the pins pulled, then I would have definitely, done that.
Tia's going for Bambi.
Going for Bambi.
That's a good question. Does anybody still watch Wheel of Fortune?
Next one on the board.
we got to see Pat Sajak do the candlelight processional this past Christmas, and it's unusual knowing that he's not there anymore.
Yeah, he's I haven't seen it.
Who's
The new
doing
show.
it now?
Ryan Seacrest. He hosts everything.
You're kidding.
No, he hosts everything.
Oh.
So, question was asked, Julie.
Okay.
Do I have other collections? Do I collect other pins?
D. Gargilio 24. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can we get you off the board? Or they asked, what do you collect?
Oh, well, when we're done with the last board, before we go into the last chance boards, we'll go ahead and show you my pin board because mine's very small. So
5 more picks off the board.
There you go. Yeah, I'll do a little show and sell because my pin board's not very big, but I like sentimental.
Show and tell,
pins.
not show and sell.
Show and sell.
We're not going to sell you.
I'm so used to saying show and sell for our shows. But yeah, mine's not very big, but I do like to do things that are sentimental. But my main collection is Ewoks because I like Ewoks a lot. I've always loved Ewoks.
So please tell me your collection is Horned King. No, it is not.
Teresa, which one can we get?
Sorry to disappoint. Her collection is not Horned King.
Yeah, I don't have not one on my board. The stone.
Sword in the Snow. There we go. 4 more picks on this board.
There we go. It's not Darkwing Duck either. Yep. I traded Julie
I guess he walked for
once to finish my collection. That's awesome.
That's the thing is if like I remember who was it? Alex from GoPin Pro.
Yes.
Came over and he's like,
do you have this pin? And I was like, no, I don't. And he's like, do you want to trade me for it? And I'm like, sure, go ahead. And then it turns out I think it's an AP, isn't it?
It was an AP, yeah, of an Ewoks pin that you didn't have.
Stacy Art 23, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Going
pin, okay.
Descendants. Good grab. That was a D23 pin.
I have an Ewok pin that says Yub Nub also.
Yes. 3 more picks. Let's go.
It's running again. Yep, you'll see that on my board. It's probably the same one you have. Although there are several, I think, that say Yub Nub. But I'm not like Richard. I don't want to collect every single Ewok pin out there. He wants to collect every Figment pin.
I already did it.
And he did it, yeah. But if you know Ewok pins, they all tend to look the same. They have the same poses and stuff. So I just collect the ones that I like. Pixar, which one are you going for? Does Whatnot guarantee purchases? Like if a new seller didn't ship, this hasn't happened, just curious. Yeah.
Yes.
There's always a guarantee with Whatnot. And if you message them about
2 more picks on this board.
Next one's running. What I would recommend though, I know you said it hasn't happened. Leah, you got the giveaway. Congrats. I know you said it hasn't happened, but if it were to ever happen that a pin doesn't show up, contact the seller first because that does happen sometimes.
Yes.
And I personally had that happen with some of our packages. And then what I do is I put in a claim with the post office. And in most cases, it's shown up. And I know some of our shoppers are here, some of our family that it's happened to. They're here. And
yeah, I know it happened, Corgi Mom, yeah.
And they'll let you know, like, we do try to fix it on our end, and then if it still doesn't come, Whatnot will give you your money back as long as you've gone through the processes. So, can I see the stitch at the bottom? Oh, that's the cast lanyard one, yeah. Don't see this one very often, so if you love Stitch, this is a good one. Yes, Frog Princess knows. That was quite recent, yes. And I'm glad it showed up. So, and then they send me an email. They're like, "How was that?"
Last pick on this board.
How would you rate our service with USPS?
I mean, at least they found it.
Yeah, they found it.
I mean, that's the good news. Like sometimes, you guys know how it goes. Sometimes they don't find it, or they send you pieces of a package.
Oh, that happened with Corgi Mom's package, and it was something that I don't recall Corgi Mom telling me that she never had a package show up. But it was from the very beginning days of us selling here on Whatnot. And a whole year later, I get a USPS Ziploc baggie, bye board, that basically has bits and pieces of her package, but no pins. And I was like, are you kidding? It was crazy.
Got some masks on there. The Luxo lamp. Whole bunch of stuff. Dale from that series. The Black Cauldron. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Darth Vader. I love the mic with his car.
Oh, I love that.
Rex. Galaxy's Edge grand opening. Aurora A. Mr. Toad. Mayhem. $1 start. Let's go.
Don't mind the other Aurora on the board. Don't look at that one. That's a good pin.
Shh, don't tell them.
Never been to a pin event. I don't have grails to trade, just some LE and normal pins. Do people trade for regular stuff at these events? Yes.
Yes.
You will find such a big variety of pin traders. There's some people that just go to these events just to finish, sets. Like they're trying to complete the hidden Disney sets or mystery sets. Angie's going for Vader.
No, the big old Vader.
Get that Vader. That's
okay.
Beautiful too.
Next one.
All right, next one's going. But yeah, in our scenario, we don't collect anything. We're not looking for something specific because Richard is a completist, so he's not really in search of stuff like
I'm
that.
literally trading for 2 pins that I need. So that's I'm the only reason I'm trading for those. So I look for stuff for you guys too. I'm looking for you guys also.
So he usually will trade for mystery pins and limited edition pins. Next one's running. So yeah, it's all over the board, really. There's so many different types of people that are out there, and when you go to the events, you can trade with the people walking around too. It's not solely just trading with the vendors.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's also about going to pin events. Is that so? At our pin events, they're free, and then we don't care if you come in and you're just walking around and you want to sell pins. Go for it. But I'll tell you, other Orlando pin events don't allow that. So you have to be careful, depending on what pin event you go to, what kind of rules they have. Next one's going.
That's a movie club pin. That one right there. That's actually a movie club pin. Both of those Auroras really nice.
Safe on those two.
Safe on both.
All right, Judith.
Yeah, she's got a blue dress on that one.
Going for the Q, probably?
Going for the Q.
I'm assuming.
Yep. Get that queen. Well, okay. They didn't say.
Yeah.
She payment failed.
Well, I'll bet you that's what she's grabbing. But do you have your bucket of dollar start?
Holy cow! Ah, I'm awake. I am awake. Oh, guys. It is time.
Her payment went through. Let's let her ask.
Judith, let's go ahead. It was $7.43.
Was it Q?
So, Judith, just let us know. Was it the Q we're going for?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, guys. We've been waiting for this.
Boom.
Who is ready?
It is Pizza Rizzo time.
Pizza Rizzo time. I won't even tell you what I saw this thing sold for on eBay. Sold out at the parks. Sold out before noon today in the parks. $1 start.
We are asking you bid responsibly, just like everything else, but it is running. And right after this one, we've got another pin. We're going to do $1 before we go back to that board.
Yes, we will have the stitch pin that we will go ahead and do the $1 start on that.
Added it, so we still have the same amount.
After we do that, we will go and do. We have a couple more left on this board. How many do we have left?
We have this much.
Okay.
I added more to it.
Got it.
2, 4. We have 6 more left on that board. And here we go. Oh, it's got stolen. Oh, it got stolen again right at the last
Right at the last second. Last second steal again.
John Key. Congratulations.
I'll say this. John swiped in there a couple of times. Would not be denied.
Stole it a few times.
Would not
be
denied and got bronze tier. Clip your coupon, John.
Now we got one more $1 start of
before we go back to the boards.
This cute little Stitch.
Stitch, St. Patrick's Day. He moves up and down. He's adorable. $1 start.
Here we go.
Have at it.
Then we'll go back to that last
And
board.
we have
and we'll
2, 4, 6 left on that board. And then we're doing pick 2. Pick 2 after we are done with that board.
Mike. And Tia, congratulations. Now we'll go back to that board, do the last 6, and then we'll be doing some stacking.
Last on this board, we have 6 more picks, and then I've condensed all the boards down. So we're at that point. $1 start on this.
Start again. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Told you that alarm was scary.
That was scary. I jumped out of my. I kind of jumped out of my seat, Julie.
I looked at the time like a minute before it went off, so I knew it was coming, and I still jumped.
Jenna-Lynn, what can we get you?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. What do you want off the board?
Which pin would you like?
Luxo lamp, I think is the name. Mike in the car.
That is such a cool pin.
I love that pin. Yeah, Luxo, I believe, is the name on the lamp.
Such a cool pin.
And then 5 more picks on this board, and then we are doing pick 2 off of the condensed boards.
Yes. So don't go anywhere. We're still having fun. We are 3 auctions away from the next giveaway. Oh, Violet Spiker, no! That's awful. Well, you know what you need to do now. You need to make sure that you've bookmarked all of the shows for the whole year so that we can get it to over 250, and then we're going to give away one of the Pizza Rizzos on Friday if every single show has at least 250 bookmarks. Toad Hall.
Toad Hall, good choice. Yes, so remember, if we have over 250 bookmarks on every single show, then we will go ahead and give it away. I'm going to post it in the group also so that everyone knows that we're going to have that coming. If it's over 300, we will give away both that and the Stitch pin that we ran right after it on Friday. And those will be the 2 big giveaways, and they will not be buyer giveaways. They will just be come hang out with us, and we're going to give them away.
Hawaii, Kristen. Corgi Mom wants to know what the mask set is, if that's from a set. The mask.
Oh, the up there? Yes. The mask?
No, the big one.
The big mask. It's from a what do they call it? It was Disney.
Masquerade?
It was Disney store, like Masquerade, something like that.
All right, Dale on the Train. Right in the middle by Bambi.
Wait. No, it's Figment. Kristen one.
Right.
Yeah, Kristen one.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Dale on the Train.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
Why, Kristen? You want Dale on the Train?
Do you want Chip on the Train? Because that's Chip on the Train.
Oh, no, it'll be a pick 2 when we are done with
this. No, it's pick 1. It's pick 2 when we are done with running through the boards.
We have the paper ready.
You'll have a paper right here that says pick 2 whenever we do pick 2s. It is still a pick 1 for another 3 auctions.
Chip on the Train. Okay.
There we go.
All right, so 3 more left on this board. It's running. I was like, you said no, Figment. And I'm like, but I just read it from Kristen. It said Chip on the Train. I'm so confused. It's okay. Kristen was confused too. We got it, though.
And then after this, like we said, 3 more auctions, 2 more after this one. We'll go ahead. We're going to do pick 2 at that point. So not right now.
All right, Meg.
Give it a couple.
Going for? Any Jack pins with snow globe? No.
Not right now.
Don't believe so. $178 is currently the lowest bookmark.
Oh, so we got a long way to go.
Steamboat Willie, he's the stamp.
Yep. There we go. 2 more picks off this board.
Okay.
Julie, what's your favorite? We've stayed at a decent amount of hotels. What is your favorite? If they were coming here, and what is your favorite? We'll call it the value resorts to stay at.
I definitely like Pop Century for value.
It's on the Skyliner, so that's nice.
Yeah.
So,
but I like the theming there. Lorena, going for the bell mask. Yeah, Pop Century, the theming there is amazing, you guys. If you've never seen it, even if you're at Disney, go visit it.
Last pick on this board.
And I think that's the best part about Disney is you can go to even Disney Springs and get on their transportation, and you can go visit any resort you want. And it's free. Just go walk around and enjoy it. It's so much fun. People normally set a higher selling price or trading price.
It's usually a trading price is the higher price.
Great King Cobra, thank you for your first purchase with Figment by Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Yes, and they have to work on their payment, so they can't talk to us just yet.
So the trading price will sometimes be higher when that is a thing. So basically what ends up happening is, your selling price, if you're paying cash for something, usually it'll be a little bit lower. If you're trading for something, it'll be a little bit higher.
How many boards do you have so I can be ready?
It is gonna end up being 4 boards.
And how many times do you think you're gonna run it?
Question mark. I thought maybe another 10.
10 times each?
Yeah.
Even though it's a pick 2? Because they're full?
Yeah,
okay.
they're all full boards. That's why I figured 10 times each would still be good.
Okay.
I think it went through.
Great King Cobra, if you can talk to us, let us know which one you'd like off the board.
Do you have top of your head if you have any of the graffiti pins from the box set? Going for Obi-Wan. Good choice on that one, and that was the last on that board. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. Okay, so I have condensed the boards. Julie's going to entertain you for a second.
I'm going to entertain you.
Entertain them.
So, graffiti pins, I don't think so. Not that I can recall. But yeah. I don't think so.
Talk about how to get tickets at the pin event.
Okay, so if you come to our pin event, if you're planning on March 8th, coming to the pin event, like we said, it's free, completely free to walk around, free parking. What we're doing we actually showed it in the pin group, and then the stories might not be there anymore, but we're going to keep sharing about every other day. We've got vendors that have been donating. They've been so nice to donate. Some of the sponsored giveaways for the event, because we start giveaways at 10 o'clock and run them every hour until 5 o'clock. So you can buy raffle tickets when you come in. They are $1 a ticket. Or if you're a cast member, you can actually bring your ID with you and just flash us your ID, and we'll give you 5 tickets just for showing us your ID. And then also, if you want some free tickets, if you bring us a carded pin, whether it's an open edition pin or limited release or limited edition, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes like Character Warehouse and stuff.
Unlock gold tier?
Gold tier, woo! But some of that, Richard, I could have showed them my collection. You told me to talk about pin events.
Well, I was giving you a topic
I know,
because...
give me a topic.
Well, you said you would show it, so go ahead and grab it. Yeah.
But anyway, so if you bring us a carded pin, we're going to give you 5 tickets for the raffles, and it's unlimited. So however many pins you want to bring on a card, doesn't matter. We're not limiting it. So you can bring as many as you want, and we'll give you 5 tickets per item. And those donated cards, carded pins, those are actually the last giveaway. We pile it all together. Our kids keep track of it, and then we basically
like you said,
keep tally of how many
in
there
January,
are.
you gave away 117.
117. December was 125. That was our highest amount we've ever given away, so it was really cool. The only thing is I can't see what they can see. So
this is Julie's board.
Collection.
So I'll kind of go up top here and show some of the stuff.
Yep.
So there's some fantasy pins. You see a Whatnot fantasy pin, Whatnot Con, which they had on here.
Mhm.
Go Pin Pro. The home pin's really cool. The scoop pin, if that scoop pin's awesome.
Yes.
Pass holder pin up in the top. A Becky pin, which is the only Becky pin that Disney's ever had. So Julie is actually Becky complete. 2000 was the year that we graduated high school. Got some Wally pins. Point out the 3 Ewok pin.
The what pin?
The 3 Ewok pin.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one everyone's looking for.
Everyone lost their mind about this pin.
Like $110 right now. It's going for.
Sold fast, I guess, and then they never brought it back. So this was my very first Ewok pin, and it is a scrapper, but I ended up finding a real one, so I kept it there as a reminder.
Whole bunch of Ewoks.
Chipbox is Ewoks. Or Chipmunks is Ewoks.
Those are pieces of history, the Star Tours ones at the very end.
This is the one that I traded with Alex from GoPin Pro, and it is a, where does it say what it is? AP. So it says AP right in the corner there, which is very cool.
But it's cool. So, Endor pin with the Ewok on there, with Wicket.
Got him going back and forth. There's my Yub Nub.
And then you see down at the bottom, Julie's got.
I have 2 of the brand new.
2 of the brand new castles.
Found them at the parks.
And then she's got including the fireworks castle, which last sold for $215.
Yeah, got some Le Coeur de la Mer.
Got some Titanic. Next to that, JoJo Circus.
Here's the one that we sold in the other show the other night. I said I had it. Richard didn't believe me. I love my elephant butts pin.
Elephant butts.
Just saying, that's a great pin. I like that one. But for my sentimental pins, it's going to be, this was our honeymoon.
Dixie Landings.
This is also our honeymoon because we went on the Disney
Cruise line.
JoJo Circus, obviously our kids watched that and I was always in the room. Titanic's one of my favorites. This is dated the year that we got married, which is 2003. This was my holy grail that I just recently got.
Homeward Bound.
Very sentimental to me because that is one of the movies I saw with my grandparents.
She's got a Florida and the Ohio Mickey pins down there because those are the 2 places we've lived.
Yeah, so that's my stuff. That's what I've got. And we graduated in the year 2000.
Yes.
That's why I got that.
Okay, so we condensed the boards for you. We have moved multiple boards onto these boards. So I'm going to show you guys what's on this board. When you are bidding, you are picking 2 pins off of the board. And any offers, I see some offers coming through.
Yes.
We will get those for you guys. We're accepting all offers in the Buy It Now. But this is a complete pick 2. I know that 3 Hitchhiking Ghosts. 3 thumbs up is what that says. Couple of, I love the breakfast, the egg, and the toast. But yeah, this is going to be a pick 2. So you're going to pick 2 pins off of the board.
$1 start.
$1 start.
There it goes. Yes, pack. I have the ones that have backer cards. I saved them. So they're just put away right now. But yeah, there's a few that have backer cards because like I didn't want to take the Becky pin out of her package.
Yes.
So I left her in it. The scoop pin I left on it because he wrote on the card. So I didn't want to like misplace that by accident. But everything else is in a safe place.
Okay, Violet Spider, you are getting 2 pins off of the board. The Hitchhiking Ghosts and the Organ. Both Haunted Mansions. There we go. Next, picking 2 pins off of the board.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing a cork board like what I have my pins on.
Julie doesn't move her pins around a lot.
I don't, because I don't want them to break, and cork boards will actually have a tendency to break the pin backs.
Snap the backs right off,
So I try not to move them around too much, but if we do decide to hang my board at some point, I'm probably going to get the GoPin Pro pin board instead and do that. Albadel, pick 2. Yes, we already did the Pizza Rizzo. All right, Scar bowling pin.
And then you get 1 more.
I know somebody that could actually make
an Ewok shape board,
Yeah. If you don't know who Raya is, she actually watches our shows.
She actually made a really cool.
She makes awesome pins.
Her boards are really cool, and she actually donated a Disney Channel pin board with a Lizzie McGuire pin that we're giving away at the pin event.
Yeah.
Next run, you get 2 pins off the board. You're picking 2 pins.
Yes. But if it was an Ewok-shaped board, it wouldn't fit all of it. Would just be for the Ewoks.
Yes.
It wouldn't be everything. So, all right, Leo, pick 2.
What do you do if the back snaps off the pin? You can either fix it or throw it in the garbage.
Or make a magnet out
Or
of it.
make a magnet out of it.
Gaston up top.
Oh, good choice.
And then Tigger.
And then the Tigger. Oh, Tigger. There you go. Next
one's running.
Picking 2 pins off the board.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah,
oh, good. Yes. We were
Yeah,
showing all the pins.
caught up in it.
Yep.
All right.
Next giveaway is going to load there in a second.
That for you guys. There it goes. Which one is the cake, Richard? I think that's Hercules.
Hercules,
right?
yes.
Hercules cake.
On the buy it now, do we have to offer at least what it's listed at? No, you can actually offer lower than what it's listed
If you
at.
click on it, it'll let you know.
The surprise pins are really the only
Usually a
stuff that you
percentage.
can't make offers on
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Once you click on it, you'll be able to see if it's allowing offers or not. But like he said, if it's the surprise pins, it won't let you. All right, Alice and Mickey Pirate with the hanging sign.
Okay, Mickey hanging with the pirate, and then Alice.
What's the hinge pin?
Hinge pin. Somebody selected it is the Princess Half Marathon, and it is Snow White on the front of it. Okay, next one.
Here we go again.
Picking 2 pins off the board. So yeah, the good news is, like I said, Friday, Red Binder Guy. We're doing a pickup tomorrow.
Yes.
We're gonna post the pins. I will post tomorrow in the group and on Instagram what I get from Red Binder Guy, and that'll focus into Fridays and Sundays shows.
Mad Hat.
He always comes in fire. Red Binder Guy always goes on fire.
Both Tinkerbell pins. Our next pin event is on March 8th, so it's actually coming up really, really fast.
Both Tinkerbells. We have 5 more picks on this board, guys.
Have a fear. I'm going to be targeted soon by Red Binder Guy.
It could happen, Muppet Man. You have been pretty safe from Red Binder Guy.
Are you going to sell Tiana Happily Ever After on Friday?
What Tiana? I'm not sure what Tiana Happily Ever After. I'm not 100% exactly which pin you're talking about.
JH Heart 24. Thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which 2 would you like?
We do these auctions 3 times a week.
Yes. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Tuesdays and Fridays are 6 p.m. shows, and usually Sundays are on like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Red Binder Guy will be Friday and Sunday this week. I can guarantee.
2 Mickey and Minnie Paris pins.
Mickey and Minnie Paris pin.
Big one and little one. No, is that it?
That's not Paris.
Yeah, the big one to the left.
Oh.
And then I think the one on the very bottom.
Oh, there we go.
They're like matchy.
matchy with the hearts. There you go.
Good pick. Those are
good
very
picks.
Pretty.
Okay, we got 4 more picks on this board.
There it goes.
Yeah, so Red Binder Guy, if people were wondering what we say when we mean Red Binder Guy, older gentleman, collected pins for years, has a ton of pins. We get binders from him with the year on them. I open them up. It's like a time capsule basically of that year. And as anybody in the chat can tell you that's been here before, he always brings the absolute fire when he brings pins to us. So I can't wait I hope he targets everyone this week.
Yeah. The other week he had Miss Fox's going for Simba in the Leaves and Jasmine. But the other week he had Dapper Dogs.
Oh, yeah, the Dapper Dogs. I want those Dapper Cats, man.
It was crazy. All right, 3 more picks. It's running again. Still a pick 2.
He had a Horn King that I didn't have.
Yeah. So it's been wild. We never know what we're going to get because we never know what year.
The Tiana slider from online. Yes, that will be
Oh,
Sonia
yeah,
Rod,
I showed that the other
Sonia,
day.
that will be run exactly sure which one you're talking. Sorry about that. I've been a victim of Red Binder Guys. They're a hotline. There's a 1-800 number you can call,
Yeah.
but it will cost you $3.99 a minute.
Oh, no.
Yes, all profits go back to Red Binder Guy. It's a split. We do basically a 50-50
Whatnot
split on
takes
it.
their cut, and then we do 50-50 on what's remaining from Whatnot. So, but we've been giving him quite a bit because we're also putting a lot of his pins in the bin too.
Mhm.
So we'll run it in the show. If it doesn't sell to you
Ruth
guys
Bader
during the
Ginsburg.
show, then we will most likely put it in the bin. But we also have higher end pins that don't sell in the show, and we end up taking those to our pin events, and then we trade them out, and we still pay him out half of what.
So if I traded at a $200 value,
yeah.
I'd give him $100
Exactly.
cash.
In those scenarios, it's better because he's not getting a cut of Whatnot removed from it. So
Yeah, so he, to a point, he almost encourages me to trade his pins.
right. Laura, congratulations, you got the giveaway.
But I like to give you guys first dibs on it.
Brooke and Prince, we just need you to pick 2 pins. You won the auction, so pick 2. I can hear fireworks.
So can I. The wind's blowing in this way, so we can hear fireworks from Disney, which is really cool.
Oh, they did already. I'm sorry.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Perdita.
Okay.
And the puppy in the raincoat.
Puppy in the raincoat.
I scrolled
Sorry
up
about
and I saw I missed it. Sorry about that, Brooke.
There we go. 2 more picks off this board, guys.
There we go.
And remember, you are picking 2 pins off of the board. We have 4 total of these boards left.
You said 2 boards? 3.
No, I said 3 boards left.
Okay, I heard 2.
No, 3 boards
like,
left.
I got
2 more picks off this board.
Okay.
2 picks off this board, 3 total boards after this board. And we're doing 10 picks off of each, but it's 2 pins. I'm throwing a lot of numbers, sorry.
I know. Stop it. Albadell, pick 2.
Mickey Waffle. And 1 more.
Someone get that Fab 5.
Hercules Cake.
Here's the last
pick.
pick on
Last
this board.
pick on this board, guys.
Run in.
And this board will go away. I mean, there was a lot of cool stuff you guys didn't even pick to be run.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was like looking at it. I'm like, man, they picked that board. They pick all like so much of this. I don't know what we're gonna do.
There was a pin that was on the wall boards that you guys totally didn't pick, and we were like, Richard wanted to card it, and I was like, no, we'll just leave it there. Maybe they'll pick it. It'll go on the boards, but I don't think any of you saw it.
No,
I think it's gonna get carded though.
The Sensational 6 pin, and we're going with Flick Tsum Tsum. And Tsum Tsums were really popular.
Bye, board. It was an Alien Encounter pin.
Yes.
And nobody chose it off of board number 1 it was on. So
I like the best reader. I like the best reader Winnie the Pooh pin. Got a couple buses on this one. Got the Dot from Bug's Life, Tsum Tsum. And this will also, like we said, be a pick 2. The Doom Buggy there with the villains. Okay, there we go. $1 start. Pick 2.
Pick 2.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll go pick up from Red Binder Guy. I go stop at the bank, get him his money, and then go to the parking lot, meet him, and then come home and look at all the treasures.
Price the pins, share the pins with you guys.
Yeah, I'm not off on Thursday, so I gotta get to pricing tomorrow.
Yep.
Can't go hang out at the parks. I gotta go price some pins.
Well, you were technically at the parks.
I was at the parks today, so for a little bit.
You should be happy about that.
I was.
All right, Jewett 2, pick 2. Dot and Bell.
Wow, right at it.
Awesome.
So we're going for Dot and the big old Bell pin. There we go. Next, pick 2. If you could choose a discontinued pin series to be re-released, what would you choose?
I know what Richard's going to say because he said it before.
Oh, what do you think I would say?
You've been wanting another transportation, like bus series.
This isn't something that's been discontinued. I have an idea for a mystery box set that when I mentioned it to Jess, who's the head of Disney Pins, I got a shrugging emoji, which means it's happening. I want them to make all the buses that are wrapped. I want bus pins with all those wraps, the Figment and all of those. I think that'd be amazing. Yeah. And when I mentioned it, I got a shrug of the shoulders, which usually means it's in the pipeline.
Yeah, I think that would be fun because since, the last transportation series with like the Magical Express and all of that, like they've really upgraded the buses.
And Candy Apple.
Karasha wants a new Birthstone set.
Birthstone series would be kind of cool.
Next one's running, as long as they put the birth month on the back of the pin.
I mean, let's be honest.
So we're not guessing.
If we could pick whatever we wanted, people would probably choose profiles. I'm really boring though, and I would choose like some old school mystery box sets. I love those old school mystery sets. Like those, some of them are so amazing, and I know there's mystery box sets coming from Red Binder Guy, like complete sets, and I can't wait for it. I'm there for it.
Savannah's going for Dalmatian and Randall.
Randall. And the Dalmatian. Okay, next one, pick 2.
But I think that would be a great series to have those bus wraps because, like today, we saw a Dalmatian one that we hadn't seen before.
I'd never seen that one
I don't
before.
know. It must be new because I haven't seen it before either. So, how many do you buy of a mystery box set usually? The whole set number and just hope for the best?
Well, I mean, if I'm looking, like, if I need 16 pins to complete the set, like on a bag, I'm going to hopefully want to at least get enough. There's 5 pins per. You need to at least be able to get 3 bags, but you're going to need 4 bags to have some traders also.
Tiger Cats is going for Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp.
We get to pick one more.
Lady and the Tramp. Where is it? Oh. And Tiger Cat, one more pin because it's a pick 2.
And Tailspin.
Tailspin. I saw it. There it is. Tailspin coming to you.
Okay, next one's going. I think too, though, if you're gonna throw the buses, with the wrapped ones as pins, I think they should do like the Skyliner also.
Well, they did
I know they had Skyliner.
They did a Skyliner series. I wish they would have done a second series of Skyliners.
Because there's definitely different ones now from that one.
There's different wrapped ones, or you could just make whatever character you want on it.
So yeah, pick 2.
You could just have characters riding the Skyliner.
There are enough things closing around that could do
another piece of history. I agree with that also.
Mushu and the Walt Disney, please.
Mushu and Walt Disney. The Wonderful World of Disney?
There's another Walt up at the top.
Oh, where?
The one with like Mickey 71. It's like black.
It's not. It's okay. That's Walt. Okay.
It says Walt Disney.
Oh, there we go. Walt Disney World.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Next one. We got 5 picks left on this board.
There we go. Still a pick 2.
The Mickey Churros. Did anybody select the Mickey Churros?
I think that was on the first board. I don't remember anyone
oh, yeah. It's chilling on the first board. Yeah, but the pieces of history would be nice. I want them because somebody made fantasy pins of the pieces of movie histories, but actually put a little TV inside of it where they were playing clips of the movie.
Those were amazing.
Since all movies are digital now, you can't really do film strips. Mm-hmm. So it'd be kind of cool if they did something along those lines.
Princess is going for Pooh with the book, Top,
Best Reader,
and Dune Buggy.
2 solid choices
Best
there.
Reader.
2 solid choices there.
That's a great pin.
4 more picks on this board.
There it goes again.
Yeah, they're really cool. If you guys ever get a chance to see them, they made them. They look just like the pieces of history, but they're for movies that had come out that they didn't actually do them for.
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird because there's only like 16 of them, something like that, 12 or 16. And I mean, they should have definitely done more.
Yeah, sometimes we see them walking around. It's a guy, he usually has it like hanging from his neck, and then he has, I think, on his book bag.
Yeah, he's been there.
Cool.
They've had them there before, definitely.
Yeah, they're the coolest things. All right, KM Myers, pick 2. The 2 buses.
Two buses. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy like a Disney artifact, and then I'm gonna create a Disney piece of history fantasy pin with the bubble and everything.
All right, next one's going. Pick 2.
I'm gonna buy some old Disney artifact and just make whatever I can.
Just go to like what is it? Like any thrift shop that they get the old artifacts, like the couches and stuff.
Eventually, I think the funny thing will be eventually we'll make a pin, Julie, but it'll be a fragment.
Oh.
We're gonna tear fragment into little pieces.
Mrs. K is going for Chippendale Aloha, and you get to pick one more.
No, Chippendale Aloha.
I'm
there's
so sorry.
Yeah, there's actually both of them.
Oh, do you want both of them, right? Yes, you got it. All right, next one's going. We're doing this
two more picks.
Times.
You're picking 2 pins. 2 more picks on here. Poor Fragment. People that don't even know what Fragment is.
He used to be the star of the show.
He was the star of the show.
Cats.
Before the cats came, yes, he was definitely the star of the show.
When his head still stood straight up. We have proof that his head used to stand straight up. All right, Grillbert, pick 2.
There is a store it's called Recycling the Magic, and they actually have
Pirates and Robo Mickey.
Got Robo Mickey and then Pirates right there. Recycling the Magic is the name of it. It's maybe go ahead and run it.
Last run on this.
Last picks on this board. You're getting 2 pins. They're about maybe 30 to 35 minutes away from Disney. Kind of like Go Pin Pro is about 25 to 30 minutes away. Yeah, Thor is a fig pin. The Go Pin Pro is about 25 to 30 minutes. It's kind of the same concept.
Giveaway's up and running. Casey, I think I beat you. I think I beat you. Hopefully. I just noticed we were on
just barely got
it. Oh, Courtney, what do you see? Pick 2. 2 Queen bowling pins.
Evil Queen and Queen of Hearts.
Very nice. They're beautiful.
Bye, board.
Bye, board.
Okay, next board. Whole bunch of fun stuff on here. These are all going to be pick 2. We got a Christmas Castle still up there. Rapunzel and Flynn. 2 Kingdom Hearts pins. Not whole bunch, but a couple of the Figment signs. The first anniversary Stitch is from the first anniversary of Shanghai, and then that's from Mickey is from the grand opening of Shanghai. $1 start, picking 2 pins off the board.
That's so much fun, Becca. That's cool. Richard was actually just talking about the Cavs are going to be playing here.
It was tonight.
Yeah. He's like, there was that part of him where he was like, hey, the Cavs are going to be here. I'd like to go. It's X amount of dollars, But, yeah, he didn't do it.
Well, I mean, they had club level tickets for $120 per person and included food. So, like, just imagine if you could go and basically $120 per person.
Yes, Bobby, you get to pick 2.
And me and Julie could go and eat whatever. You could eat as much nachos, hot dogs, nachos, hot dogs, popcorn, soda as you want.
All right, Puffle and the Luxo.
Good choices. So I was like, man, I could probably go eat a whole bunch of hot dogs.
Pick 2.
I could go eat a whole bunch of hot dogs.
Make this worth it, and I get to see the Cavs again. Maybe another time.
Be cheaper to see them in Orlando than in Cleveland. 100% yes.
Heck yeah.
Because right now they're selling out all their games. Orlando really isn't. So I think that's why there was so many tickets. I mean, the cheapest tickets they had was $28.
Ooh, I think it's grand finale firework time.
I hear that.
Yes. All right, Burns, pick 2.
It was like $28 per ticket for like the cheapest tickets. And even that, I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
and then I could just buy all the food I wanted.
See, I can't watch sports on TV, but I don't mind watching sports in person. Because you're like amongst the crowd that's excited, and it's just a different experience. So
it's definitely
do it.
I agree. It's definitely different in person.
Yeah.
What's the Chippendale that we're going with?
Chippendale.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be that one. There we go.
All right.
Next pick.
This one's going.
You're picking 2 pins off the board.
Yeah, my dad used to get tickets for. They were called the Lumberjacks back then.
Mm-hmm.
They were an ice hockey Cleveland team, and I
minor league.
Loved it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I loved it.
I went to a couple games too.
They literally would come out, and their theme music was a chainsaw.
Chainsaws, yeah.
And it was so loud, and it was wild, and it was fun. So I really enjoyed that.
I went to my favorite year, like of going to like games and stuff like that. Me and my buddy would go see the Cavs play all the time. The year before they drafted LeBron, when they only won like 8 total games.
Metal Rock is going for the bus at the top and the Journey parking Figment.
Journey parking, the maze, Journey. Okay. There we go. There you go, babe. Next one.
One's running.
Yeah, I'm now 2005 bus completed. Yay!
That's awesome.
But we would go to the Cavs games because he would walk up and the ticket scalpers would want like $5 per ticket.
Oh wow!
So like we would take the RTA down there, the rapid transit system, and hopefully you find for like $5 or $10 per ticket. Nobody was going to see those games, guys.
Yeah, 20 seconds to get in on the giveaway before it runs.
We'd be close enough to yell at the players, and since there weren't a lot of fans, the players could actually hear you when you would yell at them.
Yeah. All right, Stitch with Mickey and the Christmas Castle.
Oh, where's that Stitch with Mickey? Christmas Castle. Oh, Stitch with Mickey.
Congratulations, M232. You got the giveaway.
Next one.
Next one's running.
Picking 2.
What part of Cleveland did you live in?
We were west side of Cleveland.
Yes.
Which was like the Avon, Elyria, North Ridgeville area.
We actually both grew up in North Ridgeville, so we went to high school together, and yeah. But we lived in North Olmsted when we first got married. Then we moved to Elyria before we moved here. So
went to Kent as an undergrad.
All right, SK Nurse, pick 2. Any chance more Stitch with Mickey?
Probably not tonight. I don't think we have any more tonight. We have 70,000 pins in inventory, so we don't show the same pins every show.
Who is the heart and the sleepy pin?
Sleepy on the... So you guys come to our shows. We will show you different pins every single time.
Next one's running, pick 2.
Picking 2 more pins off the board.
I did my pilot training in North Olmsted.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was the salon manager of PetSmart at North Olmsted, and Richard was one of the store managers at the Sears that was at North Olmsted. So, yeah, we know North Olmsted pretty well.
Grew up in Fairview. My dad was a veterinarian in Westlake.
Oh, that's awesome. Albedell, pick 2. My grandparents lived in Fairview Park for a short time. That's a nice area. Or at least it used to be a nice area.
Suburb,
I don't know how it is now, but it used to be.
Going for bowling pins. We got Maleficent and Cruella for the bowling pin. Focus. There we go.
Pretty.
Okay, 4 more picks off this board. We're doing pick 2 off of this.
I was born in Cincinnati, if that counts. Lived over the Indiana border with... Oh, okay. We drove through Cincinnati once, coming back from Disney, because we normally took the route that took you along like the coast, you know. But it was so snowy coming back, we didn't want to get stuck in the bad traffic, so we went inland. So that was like the one and only time I've ever been through Cincinnati. Sophia, pick 2. I almost said 3.
Jeez, you're just giving away extra pins there?
Yeah. Mad Hatter and Thumper.
Mad Hatter. And then Thumper is over there. He's a cute one.
Okay, yeah. We know where Maslin is.
3 more picks off this board, guys.
Yep.
You're picking 2 pins if you win the auction. And we got 1 more board to show you guys. We're going to run that 10 times. And we're going to have a giveaway at 140 is the next giveaway.
We were talking probably a couple months back that we are thinking it's a cool idea to have a pin event in Ohio at some point.
If you're
it won't be this year.
If you're from Ohio, would you or around Ohio, would you travel to the Cleveland area for a pin event?
Albedel's going for Scar, and pick one more Albedel.
For Scar.
The popsicle. Heimlich. That's Heimlich, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Good
2 more picks off this board.
There we go. Yeah, we talked about that a few months back, and it definitely would not be this year, but maybe next year?
Possibly next. I'm possibly leaning towards next year, or maybe we might consider it later this year if things worked out right.
It won't be this year, baby. Keep dreaming.
If things worked out, it'd have to work out perfectly.
Tia, pick 2. Yeah, because my parents live in Lorain, Ohio right now, so they said they'd help us try to find a location. Like we'll do the research to find a location, but they can actually go visit it to make sure it's like a good fit. Because they've come down here and helped us a few times with our pin events here, so they know kind of what to expect, what we like, you know.
And Tinkerbell?
My cousins live in Sandusky. And
is it this one? I just noticed there's another Tinkerbell. So is it this one? Yes, or the other one?
I don't know if we would go to Philly because there is technically already a pin event in Pennsylvania. The Fisters put on a pin event.
I would like to go to the Fisters pin event. I 1,000% would.
Yeah.
I mean, I think next year is the year where I'm going to try and go to some of these outside of last run on this board. You're picking 2 pins.
There we go.
I think next year is the year I'm going to try to do some outside of Florida pin events. I think it'd be fun.
Yes. I don't have the information on hand right now for their pin events, but it's Fister Dad. He sells here on Whatnot also, and I'm trying to think. We've got gold tier. Nice. So pick 2. I don't know if we tag them if they would have one. Let's see.
But I've wanted to make the time.
Let's see if he pops in. If I take him. All right, Pixar, pick 2.
California's nice all year round. The people from I will say this.
There you are. Hello, Fister Dad. We're talking about your Pennsylvania pin event. Can you drop some knowledge on when your next one is, where it's located, without, setting off the red chat?
Downtown Disney. Where's that one? Oh, down there, Downtown Disney.
The GoPin Pro discount code for the website, you can do all caps Figment Guy. You can also do all caps Figment Guy 10. Both of those work.
We'll get you 10% off your purchase. Okay, last board of the evening, guys. So with this, remember it is a pick 2. We're going to pick 2 pins every round that we do.
A sign fell on me in Downtown Disney. Oh my goodness, Leah.
Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania, 5. So May 2nd and 3rd. I knew it was May. I didn't want to give the wrong information. Yeah, I gotta make time to get outside of Orlando for pin events.
All right, so this one's running. We're doing a pick 2. How big is Pennsylvania, though? I mean,
it's pretty wide.
Pretty wide, yeah. It's long.
Pennsylvania, yeah, it's wide.
70 pounds. I was in a wheelchair. Oh my gosh! What are the odds of that happening?
MJ King, what can we get you? Vendor event is Friday night.
Bless your heart. That's way too much. Mr. Dad,
one day's fine for me.
I like one day, and I'll fantastic with 1 day. Doing it 3 days, holy cow.
Both Simba pins. So both Simba pins coming to you.
Oh, that was a new buyer, I'm sorry. MJ King 9523, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
All right, next pin is running.
2 pins off the board.
2 pins.
But yeah, I picked up a little collection yesterday, so it's princesses and Beauty and the Beast. So we'll have some of that on. Actually, I'll show.
Pennsylvania event is May. Oh my gosh, I just
2nd and
said
3rd.
it. Yeah.
May 2nd and 3rd.
May 2nd and 3rd in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. All right, so we got Ashley, pick 2.
Both stitches, please. Where I got a stitch there. Where's the other stitch? Where is the other?
Yeah, Sister Dad, if you want to just say like what, you don't have to do an address because Whatnot won't allow an address, but at least shout out like the hotel you're having it at.
There we go.
You can always look it up.
Okay,
next one's going.
Julie, I'm going to show a couple of the pins that I got in this collection.
Okay.
Just in between. Not going to extend your time any. You can still clock out when the show's over.
Got another bronze here. Ash, so we got Kenzie. Kenzie pick 2.
Okay, we got a Boo. He's a nice limited edition. And a pin. Oh, Carl and Ellie. I love that pin. There's that. Limited edition 500, Roger Rabbit. He's adorable. With the Frank Sinatra singing sword. Stitch Christmas wreath. Limited edition 400. Next one.
Okay, pick 2.
Is that an old Blue Eye? Yes, that is an old Blue Eyes sword. It was a lot of like interesting pieces, and like there's a limited edition of 100 that kind of popped up out of nowhere.
We are going to number 142, so we're almost at the end. We're just doing the rest of this board.
Picking 2 pins off of this board. We did 10 runs on each board.
And I'll be putting a giveaway up pretty soon. I'm going to do one of our fantasy glowers as our final giveaway.
Daisy on the train. And which other one can we go? Are we getting there? Dale on the train. I'm going to show 2 more pins before Julie goes and like, I'm hitting the button. Limited edition, Disney Auctions, limited edition of 100. Happily Ever After, Beauty and the Beast. Gorgeous pin. McDonald's dinosaur pin. 2002 Universe of Energy. Very nice. Next run on this board.
2 picks. Pick 2.
I have a Disney Cast exclusive limited edition of 1,000 artist proof pin that I'm going to show you guys next. That I love. That was in this collection. That stuff will all be run on Friday.
All right, Gilbert, pick 2.
Pirate with the torches. And the Oogie Boogie. So this is a cast artist proof. Limited edition of 1,000. Under the Sea with Ariel, grand opening. Cast exclusive limited edition of 1,000. But it is artist proof stamped on the back.
That's our giveaway right now. We've got the Fantasy Figment Guide pin.
And it actually Figment glows.
Figment glower, yeah.
So I'm going to put that there. That's the giveaway we're doing. Next run on the board.
And another pick 2 is running.
Targeted. I'm sorry.
Ooh, Survivor 48 starts tomorrow. That's cool.
The dollar starts tonight, and you're picking actually 2 pins off the board.
Yes, right.
So you're getting 2 pins. Friday is not dollar starts. Friday is
Rail.
Paycheck pins.
Rail. Pins. All right, Michaela, pick 2. Marie Cupcake and the Aurora and Philip pin.
Right next to each other. I'm going to show 2 more pins because if I show any more pins, Julie's going to punch me. Ellie of 250 film strip, Fox and the Hound. And from 2008, we talked about it. Great movie ride.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie, great movie ride pin. Love that so much. Okay. Running next one on the board.
Right. That one's running again. Pick 2.
Along with all the Aurora stuff that I showed, the stuff that we didn't run from Red Binder Guy last week, and then I'm going to have Red Binder Guy stuff from this week. So we're going to have a lot of everything on Friday.
Thanks for popping in, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
Really appreciate it. Wanted to get that information.
We were talking about pin events outside of, because we're talking about running a Cleveland event next year or a Northeast Ohio event next year.
Yes.
At some point in time. So we got to talking.
They asked us about having one in Philly, and we said there's already a Pennsylvania pin event. So, all right, Pixar, pick 2. The 2 rainbow figgies, please.
Ooh, good choice. Where is the other one? Good deal on those.
Okay.
3 more picks on this board, guys.
There we go. It's running.
And remember, Julie is going to randomly give people power limes.
Yes. In your packages.
In your packages. So if you get a power lime, tell me how you like them, because I love them.
Tag Richard on Instagram. He'll be happy. You can tag me too.
You should be tagging us every time you get pin mail.
He loves that.
I love to. I love to share your pin mail. Oh, I also got this set too. I'm going to show one more thing.
Pick 2 RHB girl.
Because this was also in there.
A Aurora. And then pick 1 more. The Elsa pin.
Elsa. Oh. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to show. I haven't priced it yet. This is limited edition of 250 WDI. Limited edition of 250 WDI. These will be available on Friday. And they will be individually priced.
Yes, we will break it up.
Yeah, we're not going to keep it in the box. This is going to get broken up. So these are LE250 Walt Disney Imagineering WDI pins. Next pick.
All right, running again. Pick 2.
Stop showing pins that target me.
Very pretty pins. Are they like that fake glass on the top, like porcelain?
Kind of like a porcelain look. Yeah,
they're
definitely a porcelain look. I remember when this set came out. I can't look away.
Cam Hinshaw, thank you for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which 2 pins can we get for you?
No Brother Bear in this lot. It was really...
She had a lot of Beauty and the Beast and Lady and the Tramps, and then a lot of just random.
Yeah, there was a lot of... there's a lot of Beauty and the Beast stuff that I didn't show. Mm-hmm. That's on cards. That's, very reasonably priced.
Last pin of the night, pick 2.
I showed some of the higher end stuff, but there is a whole bunch of other stuff like Beauty and the Beast wise that's nicer.
And giveaways going in 14 seconds.
A couple of Figment pins also that came in it.
Yes.
But this will be red binder, and this stuff will be between Friday and Sunday shows.
Savannah, pick 2. Giveaways running.
Eeyore is Frankenstein. He's got bolts in his head.
Zup2814, congratulations. You got the Fantasy Figment Guide Pins Glower Figment.
Congrats.
That's coming to you. Savannah's going for Monsters Inc. and Eeyore.
Monsters Inc. and Eeyore. There we go.
Awesome.
Yay, guys. Julie.
Right. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked the Pizza Rizzo pin. Don't forget, we have another one that we are going to give away, but you have to meet the criteria. You have to go and bookmark those shows.
250 bookmarks on all of the shows.
But remember, bookmark. So if you hit that little like flag icon, you got to go through and scroll through all of it and bookmark those. Once we hit 250 bookmarks for all of the shows, we're going to run that pin. We're hoping it's going to be Friday. We're going to post about it and kind of get more foot traffic on that because we want to give that pin away to you guys. And we will as soon as.
And it's not going to be a buyer giveaway. It's going to be a regular one.
It'll be a regular one.
We will see you Friday. Yes. Keep an eye out tomorrow on Instagram and on Facebook for Red Binder Guy. That will be coming up. Whatever pins I get from him. And I'll kind of give you a timeline of when that stuff will run also. Because it's going to either be Friday, Saturday type of thing. So we will see you guys. Have a great night. It's only 8:41, so go enjoy the rest of your night, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you.